Ho ho ho! Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, guys, how y'all feeling today, man? Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. How y'all feeling today? It is another Tuesday evening, and you guys already know Tuesdays is definitely the day when Persona speaks. Yo, man, I'm glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be back, man. It's real good to. I love chopping it up with you guys on a Tuesday. We going up on a Tuesday, but yeah, guys, I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Big shout out to everybody here right now. Dribble, Jay Bari, Social Joins, Logical, Sam Ash, Wavy, Vedger, Buck Rogers, Caleb. Caleb was here early. Yo, they were going back and forth, man. Buck, Vedger, and Dribble, they were going back and forth heavy, man. But shout out to you guys, man. Really do appreciate you guys coming through. So, yo, it's When Persona Speaks, episode 59. We got some really good stuff to talk about today. I'm putting it out there like this, straight up. I'm getting on my soapbox today, guys. I'm going in today. I've been dancing around the bush too much about certain things. I'm gonna put it like this: with the Last of Us 2 stuff, I'm breaking it down today. Today I'm gonna break it down. Today I'm really going in. I'm really gonna like let folks know what it is. Like today we definitely we are definitely going in. Yo, shout out to my boy Bari with the donation, $20 donation, man. Yo, man. Before we get into anything, let's put it out there. For some reason, my widgets and stuff. Oh, there you go. There you go. Yo, man. Shout out to you, man. I ain't even got the audio going, man. I ain't even had the audio up. It's on now. The audio's on now. But yo, shout out to Jay Bari, man. I appreciate the $20 and the $5 donation, man. I really do appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, man. Always supporting my content, always supporting the channel. That's my boy Bari, man. That's my bro, man. That's my brother from another mother right there, man. Shout out to Jay Bari. But quick announcements just so that you guys know. You might be wondering, whoa, Bari's doing super chats. What's going on? So for those that don't know, I am now a YouTube partner. Really glad, really happy that, really happy for that. So with being a YouTube partner, I got the super chats and stuff now. So that super chat button is definitely down there. So yeah, whatever. But shout out to Bari, man. Appreciate the donation. So yeah, guys, like I said, man, I'm breaking it down today. I'm going in today, man, with this Last of Us 2. And this what I talk about today, it's going to be a culmination. We're going to talk about the Assassin's Creed leak as well. We're definitely talking about that as well. Trust and believe. We definitely going to be talking about that Last of Us 2 leak. Oh,
Let's show some support, y'all. This my brother from another mother. Bless up.
Yo, yo, shout out to Bari, man. Yo, shout out to my bro Bari, man. That's definitely my brother from another mother, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to my bro Bari, man. I really do appreciate him. Real talk. So, there's gonna be a lot of things that we're gonna be talking about in terms of Last of Us 2. It's gonna get crazy. Trust me. I'm going in today, man. And after, I know I said this last time, guys, but this time I mean it. Because the way I break it down today, we're gonna mainly be talking about Abby. We're gonna be talking about the whole situation that happened with Laura Bailey and the threats and the harassment. We're gonna talk about it all. But before we talk about Laura Bailey, and for those who don't know, Laura Bailey is the voice actress for Abby from Last of Us 2. So for those that didn't know, so we're gonna definitely talk about that. But before we talk about that, we have to talk about Abby, because it's very when I do speak on the Laura Bailey situation, you're going to understand. You're going to understand, right? So before we can do anything, we have to speak on Abby, right? So for a while now, did I say what up the logical? What up logical? What up Sam, man? Yo, support gaming. What's good, bro? Cyber Dragon, Guapzilla. I appreciate all you guys coming through, man. Big round of applause for everybody in the chat. Oh no, what happened to my clap? My sound, my stream deck is acting up. Oh no, my stream deck acting up, guys. Oh man, here we go. So hold up. Why is my stream deck now? I'm wondering why my stream deck is messing up. My stream deck don't normally mess up, but we're gonna see what's going on. Hold up, guys. I want to make sure the stream deck is on point. You feel me? Because this is what I use to switch between screens. So if I can't switch between screens, it's definitely gonna be a problem. You feel me? But so you know, with Abby, right? One of the biggest issues that people had with Abby was her size, right? People were saying that it's unrealistic for Abby to be this size, especially during an apocalypse. You know, it was just a ton of craziness going on, where people just couldn't get past the fact that Abby was a specific size, right? And yo, Cyber Dragon,
I'll add to that and say, play the games you buy the games you play.
Big facts. Play the games you buy and buy the games you play. Oh!
Abby is a great character. I don't understand the hate or the stupidity for this gaming character. Anyways, bless up.
Yo, shout out to my boy Bari. Shout out to my boy Cyber Dragon, man. I appreciate you guys with the donations, man. Big facts though, man. Play the games you buy the games you play. That is a fantastic saying, man. I'm gonna have to take that from you, Cyber. Yo, Chris Righteous in the building. What's good, bro? So, you know, people couldn't get past the fact that Abby was a specific size, right? There's like, oh, you know, women can't be this size and this is unrealistic, especially during apocalypse and all this crazy stuff, right? And I said this before, guys. I said that Abby was training super hard. When you get to her very first flashback, Abby she is small. She's got her dad. She's got all this, you know, crazy stuff going on or whatever, right? And you know, she loses her dad. When she loses her dad, that's when the drive to want to kill whoever did this comes into play. Oh, that's my boy.
That support.
Yo, Dribble, appreciate the support, Dribble. Thank you so much, brother. Yo, G Junior, what's good, man? So when Abby when Abby's father died, that's when, you know, everything started happening, and, you know, she started training and she wanted to be better, whatever, right? Cool. We understand that, right? Now, this is what people have to understand, right? The WLF, the Wolves, whatever you want to call it, right? They are a military group. Let's get that. Let's understand that first, right? They are a military group. Right? So because they are a military group, what do you think? Yo, Jay Barry with the $10 donation.
Get it? No cap.
Abby can get it. No cap. Bless. Yo, shout out to Barry. The WLF is a military group. Yo, y'all.
Woo-o-oo-w.
Woo. Yo, Chris. Appreciate the support, Chris, man. Appreciate you guys so much, man. Y'all my boys, man. I appreciate y'all for real. So the WLF is a military group, right? What do you think? How do you think they're going to maneuver? How do you think they're going to move? They're very militarized, right? They're very on point with how they do things. And they're going to train like they're in the military, right? Fair enough. That's what that's about, right? So let's keep that in the back of your mind, right? Because I'm going to show video and everything. We're going to talk. So Abby is a part of this group. They're training. You know, they got these crazy guns. You know, they're first off, they're at a stadium. I think it was a football stadium. I forget the stadium, but they're at a stadium, right? The fact that they're at a stadium, what do you think is at a stadium? A sports stadium, a gym, right? Right? It's people can't get past the fact that Abby is a specific size within this apocalypse because they think it's unrealistic. But this is why, and this is how a lot of people are getting exposed, that they either, one, they're not playing the game, they just basing it off of, you know, what they see on social media or what their favorite YouTuber is saying. Two, they played the game but they not paying attention to the surroundings. You feel me? Or three, they just ignorant, right? So peep this, guys. Peep this. Yo, why is my stream deck is messed up? Oh no. I may have to do it the old-fashioned way, because for some reason my stream deck is acting up. Hold up, guys. Why is my stream deck is there an update for it? Swear to God, my stream deck was literally just working 2 seconds ago. Whatever. Right? So let's go to full display. Right? Go to my profile. I'm schooling you guys today, bruh. I'm schooling you guys, bruh. Pull up a chair, relax. We about to go in. We about to go in. We about to go in today. We going in today, guys. I'm done. And after I talk to you guys about this, we ain't talking about Last of Us 2 no more. We not. So Pete, right? All right. So this scene right here, you literally just wake. So you do the first flashback mission with Abby, and then after you complete that mission, the next chapter or whatever you want to call it, the next section of the game, you wake up as Abby as she is now, right? Carlos comes to get her because they got to go out on patrol or whatever, right? So he goes and gets her from the library or wherever they were at. I forget where they were at. I think this was the library, right? So soon as she wake up, they walking, right? This is how you know people not playing the games. This is a fact. This is how you know people not playing this game. They only spread misinformation. They want to spread hate. They want to call, it's unrealistic for a woman to look like this. She's the biggest looking one there. What about protein? Guys, y'all peep this, right? All right. So, guys, literally, as soon as the mission starts, right? Peep. Hold on. Let's play some sound.
This time.
So, peep. Literally, this is the beginning of the mission. You literally cannot miss this place. I want you guys to understand that. You literally cannot miss this place.
Hook chick.
Here we go, right? So you walk out the door. What's that? What's that? Yo, what is that, guys? What do you see in there? What do you see in there? You're literally walking out the door of where the mission starts. You can't miss this place. You can't.
Oh,
What is this?
Nice.
It's a gym. It says on the door. What does it say on the door? A gym. It's a gym. They're working out.
Worth it though?
They're working out, right? It's a gym posting, letting you know the hours, letting you know this is WLF club. If you can't find the key, reach out to Mark and Ash. All this is there. This is why I say people are rushing through this game. They're not playing the game. They're not really trying to understand the game. Right? People have these preconceived notions. People have this hate that they already have for Last of Us, the hate that they have for Neil Druckmann, for Naughty Dog, the hate that they have for PlayStation, whoever. The hate is already there, guys. They don't hate the game. I mean, they don't hate the character because she's big. They hate the game, period. It doesn't matter. Oops. What you doing? Oh no. Go back. They don't care. They don't care if the game. They don't care if the game was good or not. They don't care if the game would have Abby as a skinny person or not. They don't care. None of that matters. None of that. The hate for the game is already baked in, right? And they're trying to hide their hate. They're trying to hide their dislike for the way Joel was killed by this woman. They're trying to hide their dislike by the fact that she's buff, that and all this other stuff. They're trying to mask that, right? Behind, oh, I'm a true fan of the game and this is wrong. Nah, you're not no true fan. That's an excuse, guys. That's all bullshit. Right? Because if you really was playing the game, if you was really trying to experience the game, like really trying to experience it, right? You would have known. You wouldn't be asking questions like, well, how is she this big? How is she this buff? Right? How is she this buff? Why is she this big? How is this possible during an apocalypse? There's no realistic for a woman to be this big. All this other bullshit that people are trying to talk about, right? Right? When the stuff is right there in the game. The stuff is there in the game. It's there. It's plastered in your face. The gym rules. Everything is there. A ton of people in the gym working out. And again, people, they're at a sports stadium. You think this stuff wouldn't be there? Look, the stuff is there. The stuff is there, guys. The stuff is there. Hold on, I can't see you guys' chat. Hold up. Let me pop out the chat. All right, I got the chat. Sorry, guys. The stuff is there. The stuff is there. It's all there in your face. You don't have to even look far. This is why I say a lot of people are not playing the games. They're not playing the games, and if they are playing these games, they're not trying to understand. They're not really they're not trying to experience the game. They just rushing through. Oh, it's unrealistic for somebody to be buff during an apocalypse. What? What are you talking about? Did you play the game? Did you look around in your environment and the surroundings? The beginning of the very first mission it literally explains everything. You know what the problem is? It's not actually being explained. It's just there. Because realistically, who wants to play a game with all this over explanation of why she's buff? That does not matter. That's not a main driving force in the game. It's just there. But it inadvertently explains itself anyway if you look for it. If you really are trying to understand why she is buff like this. If you really are trying to understand why this character is the way she is. If you're really trying to understand, it's there. It's just not, a story mission. Go on a story mission and work out. There is no story missions like that. Yo, shout out to Bari and Dribble for the donations, man. I appreciate you guys too. I see you. There is no explanation of that. It's just there. It's there. It's just there, guys. It's just there. Right? They're working out. That's all they're doing. They're just working out. It's implied. It's all just there. Dumbbells, bench press. Look. It's all there. None of this is unrealistic in an apocalypse because again, the environment that they're in, a sports stadium. So that part of it is not unrealistic. Look at Buddy, my man. Look at my man, bruh. He's trying to get as big as Abby. He said, "Yo, I can't be the only one out here. I can't have Abby the only one." Look, boxing training. He over here bench pressing, and he's spotting him right there. It's all there. Look, punching bags. It's all there. It's all there in your face. Everything is literally there. Yo, shout out to Barry with the donation. He says, anyone who questions how can she get that big in the game, didn't pay attention in the game, and shouldn't be taken seriously? They're literally slow. Bless up. Yo, shout out to my bro Barry, man. I really appreciate it, man. Real talk. Appreciate the support, bro. It's all there, right? So now the next question is, oh, well, you know, what about what she's eating? She's got to be eating, you know, X amount of this and that, and she's got to be eating chicken and, I mean, protein. She's got to have a high diet or all this other crap, right? Let's go. I got you guys, man. I'm gonna hold y'all hand the whole way through, right?
Yeah, on it.
Right?
Something con picante.
You get what you get.
So we in the cafeteria, right? Yo, El Matador, what's good, man? We in the caf, right? We in the caf, the mess hall, whatever you want to call it, right? And ladies and gentlemen, what you about to see, you about to be like, whoa, really? Peep this.
See you too, Abby.
Peep this, right? Peep this. They got a whole meat center, man. Chickens. I think those are steaks over there. I don't know what that is. That's definitely a cow. That's definitely some beef. Chicken legs. Chicken.
How often do you have to sharpen your knives?
A butcher. You got a butcher woman.
Do you like the machine or do you do it manually?
Chickens all over. It's all there. It's all there. A butcher. Yo, at Andre Clay, she might be on steroids. Who knows? The point is, the way she looks here, or in the game, and seeing, like, look, you got sausage links, rib, like, yo, they got the whole spread out here, man. I think that's ground beef right there. They got the whole spread. They got pork chop tenderloins right here. They got the whole spread. This butcher is on point with the cuts. So again, if you're not looking for this stuff, you're not going to see it. But it's implied. It's there. It's all there. It's just not made into a story mission. Like, walk, you know, go to the meat department and get, you know, 2 chickens and a cat. Like, it's not a mission. It doesn't need to be. None of that matters. That's not what the story is meant to be about. It's just not. But it is there for you to see. It's there if you look for it. People are oblivious. They're oblivious. Look at my man. My man's right here is an A1 butcher with them cuts, boy. And then there go the line for her to get the burritos. What's in burritos, guys? Rice, beans. Beans is protein. All that's there. All that stuff is there. So the question again becomes, are people really trying to play and understand the game? Because I got to be honest with you guys. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's evident. It's evident because look how people are acting. Either you don't want to accept it. You feel like your masculinity is being attacked. I don't know. I'm not here to explain to you how you feel. I'm here to explain the facts. And these are the facts. These are the facts. The stuff is there. It's there. So, people that are pushing this, it's unrealistic. She shouldn't look like this. she's too big, blah, blah, blah. It's unrealistic for a woman to get this size, especially in an apocalypse, all this other bullshit. Listen, man. Listen. Listen. Naughty Dog has put everything in the game that the gripes that you have, especially with Abby, the important stuff that explains why she, is the way she is, why she did what she did, and all that's all explained. The unimportant stuff, like why she's this big, and they even explain that in the flashback, how she's more worried about going back to training than being with Owen when they were at the aquarium. You feel me? That explains where her that in itself explains where her desires are, where she wants to see growth. It's clearly not in the relationship to Owen. She'd rather go to the gym. She's trying to work out. She's trying to go back to training. Her focus is to kill Joe. It's all there, though. It's all there. You just gotta look for it. It's all there. And again, why do I need to tell you to go do a mission about going to the gym? Go to the gym and bench press 200 pounds. Who's trying to do a mission like that? I'm not. There's no point in having a mission like that. It's implied. It's just there. It's the unknown known. Or is it known unknown? It's the known unknown. I forget how it phrases. But you get what I'm saying. Right? So, boom. We broke down why she looks the way she looks. Right? Now let's break down this harassment towards Laura Bailey. Now let me explain something to you guys first and foremost, man. Let me explain something to y'all. Laura Bailey, that's definitely bae. She's such a great voice actress and mocap actress. I really loved her as Nadine. Really on point. She is definitely on point, and I think she did Abby very well too, right? One thing that we got to talk about, man, and I'm serious here, man. Let me go to her. Bailey. Let me go to her Twitter. Where's Laura Bailey? I'm looking for you, baby. Where you at? Oh, where you at? Did she get rid of? Oh, people. Here we go. Oh, here we go. There we go. Here we go, guys. We about to show. I hope she didn't delete the tweets. No, she did not. Appreciate you, Miss Bailey. Alright. Let's talk about this, man. Let's really talk about this, right? So, one thing, and I was saying this the other day. I was saying this the other day on Barry's podcast. I said this on my podcast too last week about how although certain things don't affect us or affect our lives directly, certain things affect us by association. What do I mean by that, right? Us as gamers, well, guys, you already know, man. I call for the PlayStation Nation, man. I call us kings and queens. We ain't gamers no more. We kings and queens. But for the sake of this conversation, we're gonna use the word gamer because we're talking about everybody within the community, right? Not just PlayStation Nation. So, one thing that affects all of us, right? Because we all, as much as people like to say, this isn't me. This isn't us. This isn't me. This is not what I would do. I would never do this. A lot of people say it's not that serious, and it really isn't. At its core, it really isn't that serious. When I say that serious, I'm speaking to why people are so angry, right? Listen, I love Joel as a character. He was a great character, right? He was a phenomenal character that I definitely grew to like a lot from the first game. At the same time, I can understand why what happened in the second game happened. One thing that certain people, and I'm not talking about these people that's writing this. I'm just saying there's a lot of people that can't look past Last of Us 1. It's a lot of people who can't look past Last of Us 1. And that's, realistically speaking, that's a you problem. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. That's not Naughty Dog's problem. That's a you problem. You can't look past Last of Us 1. You can't open your mind or open your thought process to the idea of, okay, this is what it is, right? You can't accept that because you still hung up on Last of Us 1. That's your problem. I don't care. Right? I'm speaking to everybody here, right? PlayStation Nation, Nintendo, Xbox, whoever. It doesn't matter. I'm speaking to the gaming community when I talk about this, right? So Laura Bailey, sweetheart, she experienced some harassment, man. They all have. Naughty Dog, all of them was experiencing a lot of harassment, right? No, Laura, I know she was trying to ignore it for as long as she could. Sometimes when it's that many trolls, you got to put it on blast. Because, it'd be different if it was like 5 or 6 people. I'm pretty sure she's getting thousands of DMs a day from angry incel trolls that are mad. Yo, Vedra, I appreciate the donation. Haters bring up Last of Us 2 sales down 80% after a week, but they didn't do the math. 4 million in 3 days and down 80% of those sales in 3 days still translates to 2 million copies sold every week, which is great. That's big facts. So if it was 4 million in 3 days and then that next week they sold another 2 million, that's already 6 million copies sold. To me, that's a win in a week time frame. Within a week, we doing those type of numbers? Chill. That's definitely on point. Shout out to Vedra again for the donation. I appreciate you. I'm gonna put the thing on the full display as well at some point so that it'll show whenever I do full displays. But anyway, so Laura Bill, I'm pretty sure she's getting thousands of trolls and thousands of messages from people that are like harassing her, and so it can get a little difficult to ignore that stuff. But it also, at some point, you got to put it on blast because if it's out of sight, out of mind. A lot of people are going to assume that everything is just okay and people have moved on, when in reality, they haven't. It's just they've been a little more covert about how they spread their hate. And being covert means what? Jumping in these people's DMs and spreading a lot of hate. So anyway, Laura Bailey, this happened. When did she post this up? July 3rd, right? So she says, man, I try to only post positive stuff on here, but sometimes this just gets a little overwhelming. I blacked out some of the words because, spoilers. Side note, thank you to all the people sending me positive messages to balance it out. It means more than I can say. Shout out to Laura Bailey. Hopefully one day I can get her on When Persona Speaks so we can talk some video games. But anyway, I want to show this. I want you guys to see this, right? And the reason why I want you guys to see this is because I want you to see what is creeping and crawling around the gaming community when it comes to some of these people. Now, again, this could be trolls. This could be, it could be a number of things. Incels, lonely, weird. It can be all that stuff, man. It don't matter what it is. The point is they associate and they maneuver within the gaming community, right? Now, I'm not going to reread all the stuff that these people are saying. It's on the screen so y'all can see. But I guess, my first thing is, over a video game? I'm asking serious questions. Over a video game, guys? This what we doing? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this I'm trying to get this stream deck to work because I wanted to do some sound bites, but my stream deck just clonked out on me at the worst time. This sucks. Listen, I appreciate gaming as much as the next person. But these type of people, man, these ain't gamers, man. These are not people that really try to uphold the integrity of gaming. I wouldn't be surprised if these people don't play video games at all. These aren't fans of Last of Us or anything. It's anarchists, man, that just love to spread hate. And for the ones that are gamers and do maneuver within this space, these dudes is weirdos, man. It's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem that needs to be front and center. Because it's unacceptable for us, all of us, to maneuver within this space and not start checking these people to a degree. Now listen, gaming is always, has always, and will always be something that I'm very passionate about. I could be 90 years old. If I can still pick up a controller, I'm going to play some games. Straight up, right? Am I going to agree? Yo, True Bleed, what's good, man? Plus Ultra, what's going on, guys? Razzie, what's up? Appreciate you guys coming through. If I disagree with a game, if I disagree with a company, you know, you can voice that disagreement. You know, we all supposed to, you know, we all not going to be happy with everything. Like, the one thing I don't want to be is, I ain't no yes man, right? If PlayStation is moving a specific way that I don't agree with, I'm definitely going to speak on it. You know, if a game isn't great and I've played it and I'm not really feeling it, or I'm not feeling the story or whatever, I'll speak on it for sure. For sure. I'll definitely be like, yo, look, you know, I'm not really feeling this game, or I didn't, you know, speaking about it, especially in a negative way, doesn't make you a bad person, right? We all talk about how good and how bad games and companies are. That's just how it is, right? Having a constructive conversation about this, of course, definitely have those conversations. Those are great. My issue is, and this is also a problem within like the console war space, when it goes past gaming. You know, making jokes about, you know, Xbox. Listen, that's always going to be funny. I don't care what anybody says. That's funny. That's funny. When it goes past gaming is where it's an issue. This goes past gaming. Yo, Lay, what's good, man? This goes past. This isn't a gamer voicing his upset for the game. These are again, anarchists and trolls and weird and incel weirdos trying to capitalize on the hate that Naughty Dog is already receiving. Explain that. Explain that. Radicals, grunts, whatever you want to call it. Anarchists, radicals, grunts, fake outrage. That's what it is. Let's go with fake outrage, because that's what it is. It's fake outrage. They don't care about the game. They don't care about gaming. They don't care about making gaming better. They don't care about none of that. It's only about spreading hate, spreading fake outrage, misinformation, propaganda. That's it. That's all it is. And the problem here is, you know, I'm sure Laura Bailey loves her job. I'm sure she loves her job. I'm sure she loved playing Abby. I'm sure she loves playing, you know, different types of characters in video. I'm sure she loves all that. I'm sure she loves her job. I'm sure Naughty Dog and all of them love their jobs. I'm sure they love creating video games for gamers, for us, right? But to have to deal with this type of stuff, and listen, it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's not. We know that. You and I both know it's not going to stop. But the point that I'm trying to make here is we have to start shining a light on these things and send these dudes back to the caves they come from. Because, again, it doesn't affect your life or my life. It doesn't affect anybody's life. It's like, to a lot of us, we look at it and we're like, oh, well, that doesn't affect me, so whatever, right? But I'm asking you guys to look at it from a perspective of we all share the same space, right? And the stigma with gamers now is we're cave dwellers. We live in our mom's basements. We're immature. We're childish. Socially awkward. Don't shower. Overweight. Like, all these different things are stigmas tied towards gamers, right? Now, some people may float around within that, like, you know, the whole, because I've been to some conventions where a couple folks definitely was smelling a little ripe. You feel me? I've definitely been to conventions like that. I've definitely been to conventions where I've met some real pretty dope people that are socially awkward. I'm not saying that, there's some good, some bad, some things that can be fixed. But being someone within, that sounds like a Smash community. Being someone that maneuvers within this space and socializes with different communities of gamers, and just being around different gamers and stuff like that. The way people act now, this is not a stigma that we want to attach to our hobby, attach to what we do. And I'm speaking to everybody, man. This isn't tied towards one specific demographic of gamer. I'm speaking to everybody. I'm speaking to all the gamers, man. I'm speaking to everybody within the community when I'm talking about this. It is an issue, and it's an issue that needs a light shine on it. There's no reason for this, man. All because Joel died? All because Abby's buff? What is this? If you don't like the game, fine. Why spend this much time on it? That's another thing I never understood. If I don't like something, I don't spend. Now there's a difference. There's a difference between not liking something and not liking the way something is and wanting it to get better. Those are two different things. Now, if I don't like a game, I'm not really. If I say something about it, it might be brief, like, I'm not really feeling it. Like, for instance, I don't like Modern Warfare. If someone brings it up and they be like, "Oh, what's your thoughts?" It's trash. I don't like the game. It's trash. I'll tell the developers, look, this game is not great, and here's why. I'm not hounding these developers. I'm not atting these dudes and ladies every day talking about, "Oh, your game is trash. You should lose your job. You should be fired." Nah, man, we don't do that stuff around here, man. We don't move like that. We don't move like that, man. You got people out here that can't move past Last of Us 2. They can't move past it. And they're using this bullshit about Joel being dead and Abby being buff and Ellie being gay and all this other stuff. They're using bullshit like that to well, no, let me rephrase. They're using the fact that Joel died as a means to mask their true hate. It's not, Joel dying is having you doing all this. Seek help. Go see a therapist. Seek help immediately. Get off the game. Get off the couch. Get on the internet. Google some therapy in your area and go see a therapist. You need help immediately. Seek help. But then, because some of it is attested to mental illness, but then the other portion of it is, the other side of it is, their real world beliefs or disdains is what they bring in. They don't like the fact that Ellie is with a girl. They don't like the fact that that Abby did beat the shit out of Joel, and they don't like that because they find that to be unrealistic. They don't like that she's buff because that attacks their masculine frame and make them feel inadequate. Because they really got to take a look at themselves and realize, damn, I ain't shit. It's all that. But they masking that, oh, Joel died and I don't like that. I hate this character because she killed Joel. Nah. That ain't why. If you don't like the game because of Abby, it's because of all this stuff, don't play the game. Move on. There's 1,000,001 other games sitting out here. Go play it. Razzie said, it feeds their YouTube game agenda, Persona. It will become addiction to them. Listen, it's looking like an addiction, Razzie. It's definitely looking like an addiction. Why are you guys harassing this woman? That's weirdo. That's weirdo behavior. Especially, you know what's crazy? Especially the ones. I'm pretty sure it's a couple of these dudes that's married with kids. I'm sure of it. I'm sure that of the thousands and tons of people that are mad about this game and hate it and spreading fake outrage and misinformation and spreading all this hate and anger, I guarantee you it's folks out there that got a wife and kids, man, or got a girl or whatever. She must have been desperate. She must have been desperate, bruh. Your shorty must have been desperate. I'm keeping it a stack. This how you act? And you a man? Shorty must have been desperate. She must have been on hard times, and she seen you as a beta male provider. Yo, you know what it is too, man? Yo, shout out to AI, man. What's up, AI? Appreciate you. She says, what bothers me is that these developers aren't calling the police. They are ignoring the positivity people are sending them. Listen, people act like Abby beat Joel up by herself. She had a crew of people and a shotgun. Yo, Bari, that's a fact though. She caught Joel off guard. He turned to look away, and when he turned back and looked at Abby, she shot his leg off. What is the man supposed to do after that in that situation? Let's keep it a stack here. What is he supposed to do after that? If someone shoots your, let's do a hypothetical. If someone shoots your leg off, what are you gonna do? You pretty much done. If they shoot the leg off with the shotty, you pretty much done, bruh. You pretty much done. There's no fighting that off. And she caught him off guard because again he looked away and then turned back to Abby, and she had the shotgun and shot man's leg. It's a problem. It's a problem going on in this community, man. It's a problem. And as someone that, again, you know, we can have our fun, man. Listen, I'll never say stop doing the console war stuff. Like as much, he could have patched it. Yo, Wavy, stop it, bruh. Persona, you being biased, he could have just patched it up. Yo, this guy, yo, Wavy with the troll, bruh. Wavy with the troll, man. Stop it. Listen, guys, peep this. Listen, don't stop the console war jokes and all that and those debates. That's you know, listen, that's always gonna happen, right? I'll never say stop that because that it's fun sometimes seeing those debates. It's fun. It's you know, it's definitely funny seeing people hang themselves too with those debates, man, with the stuff they be saying. So definitely keep that going. But there's certain it's like I said, guys, it becomes a time where it goes beyond gaming. It's beyond gaming. The you know, the disdain for a game, the dislike for a game, we're past that at this point. It's not even, it's to the point we're not even talking about the game anymore. It's not even about the game. It's about how these people are attacking and harassing this woman. It's past gaming. It ain't about the game no more. There is no amount of anything that goes on in any video game. No video game should get any person to this level to where they're messaging people like this. I don't care. There's no excuse. None that's acceptable. You people got to learn how to carry yourselves accordingly, man. AI says, Abby is younger and has been prepping for this day. Joe couldn't have beaten Abby even one-on-one. Also, Joe almost died in the last game. His body would have been the same after that. Yo, that's a fact, though. Are we supposed to assume that, yo, my man fell on a rusty, I don't want to call it a pipe. Was it a pipe cleaner? I forget what it's called. Are we supposed to assume that he wasn't damaged from that? Like, yeah, he probably healed, but there's probably some lasting damage there. Let's keep it a stack here. I'm sure he's got a battle scar from that. My man, like, the thing went through his entire body from back to front. He wasn't in no shape to fight no, I don't even know how old Abby was. What, 20, 21 maybe? He was in no shape to fight no buff ass bodybuilder woman in her prime. Joel would have got his ass whooped even if they did allow you to fight her. He would have lost. He would have lost either way. Either way, he would have lost. Because even if he beat Abby in a one-on-one, you think the rest of them, Mel, Carlos, and the rest of them, Danny, they just going to let him walk out the door and that's it? Nah. And this is why I say, no matter the situation, Joel was going to die regardless. It didn't have to be Abby. It could have been Owen. It would have been anybody. Anybody in that room would have killed Joel. Anybody. In that situation, there is no survival. Not for Joel. And then even if they chose another way for him to die by getting shot by getting shot or getting eaten by, I would feel more disrespected by him getting eaten by an infected. Straight up. Like, this is how Joel goes out, by getting eaten by an infected? Nah. I can't accept that. I would have been more pissed off at that. Either way, the man was going to die in this game. Straight up. But regardless of him dying or not, the way that some of you are carrying yourselves within the community is unacceptable. I'll be the one to step up and say it, man. People are just, they'll retweet, say something, and keep it moving. I'm going to say something. I'm going to say something on the podcast, man. You guys got seriously need to take a look in the mirror and really reevaluate y'all lives and yourselves and really ask yourself, why am I sending death threats to a voice actress for a video game, for a fictional character? I need you guys to act. Not you as in I know the usual crew. I know y'all ain't acting like this, but for the ones that are moving like this in the community, seriously look in the mirror and ask yourselves, you seriously need to do some soul searching. I would recommend stepping away from the video games and social media for at least a year and heal. You need to heal because something's wrong. Something is seriously wrong with you people. Some of you people that are doing this to Laura and to Neil and to Naughty Dog and all this. And listen, this ain't no PlayStation is better than Xbox thing, even though PlayStation is better. This isn't that. This is just period. For any game, this is unacceptable. But it just so happens to be Last of Us. It's unacceptable, man. We can't have this, man. We can't have this. And again, it may not affect us directly, because it doesn't. You're not losing no sleep. I'm not losing no sleep. We're not losing no sleep. Fine. But by association, we all move within the gaming community. We all are a part of the gaming community. Even if you don't socialize. With like a ton of other, even if you don't socialize with a ton of other people within the community, by association. Because if you're having a conversation with someone that doesn't maneuver within the gaming community, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm a gamer, I play this, I play that. Oh, you heard about that guy that was harassing that? Listen, it's by association. By association, guys. We all are a part of one community. As much as you don't want to admit it, and much as you may not think so, I don't, it is what it is. These things need to be brought to light and talked about, because it really is some weirdo behavior. It's got to stop. Straight up, it's got to stop. But if Laura Bailey is watching this, I doubt she is, but if you are, or if you ever come across this podcast, Miss Bailey, you are appreciated. We appreciate you. Appreciate what you did with Abby. Can't wait to see what other projects you work on gaming wise, and continue to be great. To Naughty Dog, to Neil, to all you guys and girls, continue to be great. Continue to do what you do. It's like I said. Was it Saturday? Was it Saturday or Sunday? I let Neil and Naughty Dog and them know. I added them and I let them know. Listen, continue to push gaming forward, because let's be real here, guys. There's not a lot of studios pushing gaming forward. It's not a lot of studios trying to think outside the box. It's not a lot of studios taking chances. So when you have studios like Naughty Dog that are taking chances, especially chances of this caliber, but still are able to push gaming forward. And when I say push gaming forward, I'm speaking to, compelling storytelling, very immersive, realistic, great gameplay, very polished, very solid gameplay, graphics on point. Naughty Dog is one of those studios that are pushing gaming forward. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the team for doing that. I appreciate everyone for, I appreciate PlayStation for allowing them to do this. Having faith in the projects. Listen, this is what passion looks like, guys. This is what passion looks like. Passion looks like Last of Us 2. Passion looks like God of War. Passion looks like Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, these are what passion projects look like, man. So, if Neil or Naughty Dog or Laura Bailey, whoever's listening, if you guys ever come across this, keep on creating the games that you create. You guys are appreciated. Last of Us 2 was a great game. Shout out to y'all. Again, Miss Laura Bailey. Definitely, I think we all can agree that it's very disgusting how the community is acting towards this. And it's even more disgusting the amount of hate that you've been receiving. But, you, like I said, you are appreciated, Miss Bailey, and continue to be great and continue to prosper. Passion damn sure don't look like Grounded, Chris. Chill. But yeah, man, listen. That's all I wanted to say about Last of Us 2. I mean this too with all my heart. I'm not talking about this no more. I'm not talking about Last of Us 2 no more. I'm not debating in this with nobody anymore. I'm done. I'm done. The game is done. I've beaten the game. It's done, man. Like, we're not going to talk about this for the rest of the year. It's over. It's over. It's done. Let these people continue to be weirdos. It's unacceptable. But I'm not, if you want to dislike the game and hate the game and all that crap, go ahead. Do it. I don't care. You can hate the game, but the way you guys are acting is definitely unacceptable. Straight up. But I'm not. That's it, guys. No more talking about Last of Us. And definitely no more debates, because it's clear that a lot of these people are not playing the games, and they're not. It's clear that these people are not playing the games, and they're not trying to understand the story, understand the environments or the game. So you can't cure stupid, guys. So let's move on. Yo, Bug Snacks, listen, man. Bug Snacks is a day one buy strictly for the songs. The music in Bug Snacks is on point, so I'll pick it up for the music. I'll definitely pick it up for the music. That's a fact. So I'm really mad that my Stream Deck's not working. I've been trying to get it to work like this whole time. It won't work. I think my Stream Deck actually might be done. I might need a new one. That sucks. I tried to open it, but it won't. The program won't open either. I can't do the WoW, man. My I can't do WoW because my Stream Deck don't work. I can't do the sounds. Anyway, yo, Bug Snacks is a day one strictly for the music. I swear, it's a day one for the music. I'm loving that Bug Snacks song. But alright, so let's move on. So I think we all know. I think I don't think none of us have been living under a rock, but I'll say it anyway. If you've been living under a rock, that Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay leaked. Whoa. Yo, okay, so let's start by let me start by saying this. Yo, Plus Ultra, what's good? Corey Macy, what's good, man? Appreciate you guys. Let me start by saying this, right? About the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, right? Assassin's Creed. First off, I've been playing Assassin's Creed since day one. Day one with Assassin's Creed the original. I am a very huge fan of Assassin's Creed. I wasn't feeling Revelations too much, and I wasn't really feeling Syndicate too much. Unity was okay too. Assassin's Creed Origins I actually really loved that. Being in Egypt and all that was just so on point. I loved it. Assassin's Creed Odyssey was cool. I don't know, I just can't bring myself to sink time into Assassin's Creed Odyssey, right? I don't know why. Maybe it's something wrong with me. I don't know, right? So, you know, I'm deep in these Assassin's Creed streets, okay? Now, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I know they took some time off before they announced this game. Like, you know, they were doing, for a while they were doing like Assassin's Creed every year, but I think they changed it to every other year or something like that. Fine. So they announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Viking times. Like, I'm interested, right? I'm like, yo, this, you know, I'm really interested. You know, I'm willing to give this game one last shot, right? Then the gameplay leaks. Now, let's put some disclaimers out there before we start talking about this. This gameplay that leaked, I'm not sure how it leaked, but it leaked, right? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Let's put our tinfoil hats on for a second. I think Ubisoft might have leaked this themselves just to kind of gauge what the community might be thinking. But that's just me. That's just me, right? So anyway, so the gameplay leaks, okay? And I watched it. I watched the whole 30 minutes. I actually watched it twice. Shout out to Sick Human TV. I watched it on Sick's channel, and then I also rewatched it on my TV. Like, I really wanted to watch it and study it. I'm not going to show the gameplay here because, one, I ain't trying to get demonetized, and two, I ain't trying to get nothing strike. I ain't trying to get no strikes on my channel. We will talk about it though. So, you know, it was, you know, the gameplay. The disclaimer is this game is a work in progress. Right? It's a work in progress. Fine. I'll give them the benefit of the doubt with that. We haven't seen like an official gameplay demo. This demo, or not even this demo, what the leak showed is that this game is most definitely a work in progress, because it was very, you know, it was very laggy. The facial animations looked terrible. Like it was very bad. It was bad, guys. I have to be honest. I was not feeling none of that gameplay one bit. I wasn't feeling the boat ride. I wasn't feeling the combat. People were standing still during the combat. It looked very work in progress-ish. And again, we know that this is not no official gameplay. We know, guys. This is not official. This was a leak. So we can't really go off of this, right? We can't assume that this is the final product, because we really haven't seen anything official yet. Once we see official gameplay, we'll be able to better gauge what shape this game is in. But it's also worth noting that the work in progress that leaked, I would have to assume this was the stage they are in development. I wouldn't be surprised if this leaked gameplay, you know, this ain't no 2-year-old gameplay. I wouldn't be surprised if this leaked gameplay was something that was like within the development cycle of this year. I wouldn't be surprised. Now, it might have been the beginning of the year, middle of the year, who knows? But I think we all understand why Assassin's Creed didn't show gameplay at that Inside Xbox in March. I mean, not March, in May. Because if they would have showed that, I'm being so serious. If they would have shown that gameplay at the Inside Xbox in May, oh Lord have mercy. We can't do that, guy. We can't do that. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable. Now, something I put on Twitter, right? And although we are given, and this is the part where I'm like, it's a double-edged sword, right? Because although we do have to give Ubisoft the benefit of the doubt, one thing that I think we also need to be mindful of is that some of the quality with Ubisoft's games definitely haven't been the best. Guys, with me, I'm all about numbers. I'm all about the tangible, right? We have to go off the history. We have to go off the history here. Now, Odyssey, Syndicate, Origins, Watch Dogs 2, those are great games, right? Those games, the technical aspect of those games are for the most part decent. There are some frame issues in Origins. There were frame rate issues in Watch Dogs 2, and there's frame rate issues in Odyssey. Right? Again, guys, we have to, listen, guys, we have to go off the history here. We have to go off the tangible, right? When you look at the track record, I would not be surprised if there is going to be frame rate issues with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, at least on current gen consoles. Because that's another thing that we also have to keep in mind. We can't look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla through a next gen lens, because it's not a true next gen game. What do I mean by that? This game isn't being developed for the ground up for next gen consoles. So again, Xbox and PlayStation might be holding this game back. We don't know. What they might be trying to build might be too ambitious for current gen consoles. We don't know. Now, this is just me playing devil's advocate. This is me just playing with a double-edged sword. Pause. Wait. No. Let's rephrase that. This is me playing devil's advocate. Let's just stick with that. So, this is me playing devil's advocate, right? On another hand, though, even on current gen, this game looks very rough. Like the facial animations look rough. The lighting is off. It just doesn't look. It doesn't look ambitious. It doesn't look like it's a very ambitious game, a very ambitious project. It looks like they're just putting out this Assassin's Creed to put it out. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Now, watching the gameplay, it really sparked something in my mind. And I put this out on Twitter, right? Let me go to the tweet, actually. I put this out on Twitter Sunday. Was it Sunday? I got my days mixed up, man. What's wrong? I put this out on Twitter because I really feel strongly about this, right? And I do think that this is something that we need to move accordingly, right? We need to definitely start holding a lot of these companies, because this is not, and that's one thing I want people to understand. This is not an attack on Andre 6K. What's good, bro? This is not an attack on Ubisoft. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has to be the example in what I'm about to talk about once I find the tweet. Unfortunately, Ubisoft has to be the example. They have to be, because their game leaked. So we are going to use Ubisoft as an example, but it's also worth noting that this is not an attack on Ubisoft or Assassin's Creed, because again, we have not seen official gameplay, right? But one thing that people have to understand is that, is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. So I put on Twitter, when was this, Sunday? What day was this? The 5th. The 5th was a Sunday, right? Yeah, Sunday. I put this out on Twitter Sunday, and I put, hey, real talk, After seeing the PlayStation 5 event and seeing the leaps that The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima are going with current gen, a lot of third-party devs are put on notice with me. Mediocre content and creation will not be accepted or tolerated. Now, I really want to break this down, right? And I put this up because I really felt strongly about this on Sunday after seeing Assassin's Creed gameplay. And I'm looking at Assassin's Creed gameplay, and then I'm also looking at Ghost of Tsushima. Now, again, guys, it's not fair, and this is why I'm saying we do have to wait. And I'm putting the disclaimer out there, guys. We do have to wait till we see actual gameplay, like official gameplay from Ubisoft, which we will see next week. We will see that next week for sure. I'm 95% positive that after this leak, Ubisoft is not going to hold their conference next week and not show actual updated official Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay. When they do show the gameplay, best believe I am going to be doing a comparison between Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima, because I think those two games are two games that are definitely, I think they'd be good to go head to head to kind of see where one may outshine the other and vice versa. So we'll definitely be talking about that. But unfortunately for right now, I am going to use Ubisoft. And I'm going to use Ubisoft in a manner of moving forward, right? Let's not look at the leaked gameplay, but just overall with any third-party developer. With PlayStation and with, let's look at current gen, right? Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. Arguably two of the greatest games that are going to release at the end of this generation, right? We know this, right? These games, in my opinion, and again, we haven't played Ghost of Tsushima yet, so you know, I'm kind of in. I mean, but when we look at Sucker Punch track record, their gameplay wise, their story, stuff like that are really good. So we arguably are going to be getting two of the greatest games to release this generation at the end of the generation, right? A lot of games already struggle to be as good as PlayStation's games, right? With PlayStation 5's conference, they did a phenomenal job at showing us what to expect going into next gen. They did. When you couple that with Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima and Final Fantasy VII, definitely shout out to Chris, you're right about that. When you couple that with current gen, the last current gen offerings of Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, we seriously have a powerhouse here. We seriously have a powerhouse here, right? So my expectations of next gen currently, looking at the PS5 event, is they are trying to push gaming forward. They're trying to take risks, better looking games, more realistic looking games, tighter AI, all this great stuff, right? The reason why I'm saying that third-party developers are put on notice with me is because going into next gen, what we accept now, and when I say what we accept, I'm speaking to the limitations of the current consoles, right? We, you know, with the PlayStation 4 Pro and Xbox Series X, as great as these consoles and as good as a space heater that the Xbox is, you know, going into next gen, we have to assume that I truly feel like the generational leap in gaming will be seen with these next gen consoles. We're talking on the PlayStation, next gen games. On the Xbox, we're talking even better heating source. Like it's seriously going to be like a true next gen experience. Now, when I look at third party, right? Third party, I feel like the some of the passion, right? Our expectations for games are high, especially when we look at PS5 at PlayStation games. Clearly, a microscope is under PlayStation's games, right? That same microscope, I'm about to turn. It's already on third party, but you know, all the limitations, this, the limitations, that, blah, 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 whatever. And we know that a lot of PlayStation devs, obviously, they're only developing for one console. Fine. You want to use that excuse? Fine. Going into next gen with the generational leaps that we are seeing with gaming, third-party developers need to also step it up. They have to step it up, right? Frame issues, uninspiring gameplay, like all that stuff has to go out the window. It has to, because we are now moving into an era of gaming to where things, you really don't have any limitations. I would argue that PlayStation, Xbox, and PC, now obviously PC is definitely, PC is kind of interchangeable because, you can make it strong or weak or whatever. But I would say that we are close enough within the same playing field to where we can seriously see a change in gaming. We can seriously see that generational leap. We can seriously see what developers really are made of. And looking at next gen, it's strictly going to be talent based. Next gen is strictly talent based. Because the limitation is now gone. The old uninspiring hardware, limited hardware, all these different things, that's all gone. So when I'm looking at next gen third party developers, my expectations from you are we're talking in space. We're talking in space with the expectations. Because it really, next gen really is going to be based on talent. It really is going to be based on talent. And you're going to be able to see who's talented and who's just trying to scrape by. And this is why I'm putting a lot of third-party developers on notice. Because next gen, yo, Crosshairs, what's good, bro? Next gen, we're not accepting the same excuses. The same excuses can't be had anymore. Weaker console, all this other those excuses can't, it's not accepted, man. It's not acceptable anymore. It's not acceptable. How can we accept that? Next gen? No, we're seeing that generational leap next gen. It's not acceptable, man. And when I seen the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, although we know that this is not the official gameplay, I couldn't help but feel uninspired. Like, I just didn't feel like I need to play this game. I have to play this, right? And listen, these companies are vying for our dollars, man. I keep saying that, man. People keep trying to say lower expectations. Oh, well, this studio isn't going to be as great as PlayStation, or that's not an excuse. That's not an excuse. You should be striving for greatness in everything that you do. You should be striving for greatness with everything that you do. From a lot of games that I've been seeing moving forward, that greatness needs to be shining through with these games. I'm not accepting nothing less. I refuse. I'm not accepting nothing less. I'm not accepting nothing less but greatness. And if that means that less games will be bought, so be it. So be it. So be it. If games are going to go up in price, my expectation is already high. It's as high as it can go. So if you're talking about $70 increase, that passion's got to be there. That next gen-ism has to be there. I'm not accepting it, man. I'm not accepting it going into next gen. I'm not. I'm leaving current gen. I'm leaving the current gen blindfold, leaving the current gen biases behind. We're not moving into next gen accepting the same old, man. Just not. Not when you're looking at what PlayStation and their developers are doing with the PS5 and with games and stuff like that. No, I'm not accepting it, man. I can't. Also, shout out to Andre. PlayStation does not own the MLB license. They rent that. So, but anyway, I'm not accepting that, man. I refuse. I refuse. So looking at the Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, I only hope I only hope that the Assassin's Creed gameplay that we see next week, I really hope it's like on point. I hope it's fire. I hope it knocks our socks off. Because if it doesn't, AI says Sega is selling the new Game Plus for Yakuza 7 separately. I'm getting it in one sale because I don't support those types of practices in my... Are you getting it on sale because I don't support those types of practices in my games, especially single-player ones? Yeah, if the fact that they're selling new Game Plus separate like that, that's some real scumbag move. That's a real scumbag move, man. That's some scumbag shit. Don't hold my breath. Listen, man. Guap said, not even what PlayStation devs are doing with PS5, Xbox is still trying to catch up to PS. Oh man, yo, Guap, yo, Guap, chill. Yo, chill, Guap, chill, bro. But that's how I'm looking at it, man. Yo, T-Man, what's good, bro? Barry said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, can I get $1? Is hot garbage. Big skip. It's a skip. Yo, Dragon Sword. Exactly. If studios underdeliver in next gen, kind of expect it given the track record, don't be supportive of it. Of course not. That's what I'm saying. I'm voting with my wallet, man. I'm not accepting mediocre next gen. I'm not. The current gen blindfolds is coming off next gen. It's coming off. I'm not dealing with that, man. Yo, Link, what's good, bro? Shout out to you, Link, man. Appreciate you, man. The current gen blindfolds is coming off next gen, man. And we got to start holding these developers accountable to push gaming forward, man. The idea with gaming is, and I get it, man, with the big backlash that we saw with Last of Us 2 and how so many people are pushing back. You still gotta push gaming forward, man. Make gaming look better, play better, AI better. You still want to push gaming forward, game development forward. You get what I'm saying? That's what I want to see going into next gen. The restrictions are off. All bets are off, man. Run out and create, especially with Unreal Engine 5 and how easy and accessible Epic is making that engine and making it very capable for next gen, at least for the PlayStation. Like, as capable as they making that for next gen. I don't want to see mediocre. Am I wrong to feel that way? No. No one is wrong to feel that way. Especially going into next gen. Because again, the generational leap is going to be very prevalent. It's going to be there. I seriously feel like it's going to be there. So the fact that it is there means what? What are we doing? What are we doing still doing current gen tactics next gen? Something's got to give. The current gen creation of games has to be thrown out the window. It has to. We cannot go into next gen with current gen development processes and development practices. It's just not happening. It's not happening. Next gen is sink or swim. It's sink or swim. Now, with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, because this is a game being developed for current and next gen, it's got its limitations, right? What we saw was, I don't know if that was I don't know if that was a PC gameplay with an Xbox controller. Was that playing on Xbox? That definitely wasn't PlayStation. Those were Xbox control prompts. Let's keep it a stack here. Those were Xbox controller prompts. So I don't know if that was on Xbox One X, if that was on Xbox Series X, if that was on PC with an Xbox controller. I don't know. I'm not even going to begin to speculate that because that's a whole nother conversation, right? Regardless of that, we still need to hold Ubisoft accountable. Because again, if the game, listen, man, I only hope the gameplay they show next week is good. I'm being serious. Because if it's not good, I'm having a field day. All that crunch at Naughty Dog done fucked up the game. Yo, this one, you know what's funny, man? Yo, let me tell y'all a story real quick, right? So we we all beat Last of Us, right? Last of Us Part 2, right? Since beating The Last of Us, I've been playing I've been playing a lot of Destiny because I can't play COD and I need a shooter. Normally I play to pass the time. I would play COD whenever I'm in a gaming rut, or whenever I want to do some downtime game playing or whatever until the next big game comes out or something that interests me comes out. I mean, Sword Art Online comes out Friday, so I'm definitely picking that up. Anyway, I that's what I normally do. But I've been playing a lot of Destiny lately, right? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I think Last of Us might have messed me up, man. And I'm not even talking about the story. I'm just talking about the game in general. I feel like the game has messed me up. Because I really am looking at a lot of other games. And my desire to play them is not there. Because there's a ton of games that I got to beat. There's a ton of games that I want to play. I mean, Ghost of Tsushima, I'm very excited for that. Can't wait. Sword Art Online, I'm excited for that. Can't wait. I finished getting the platinum in Persona 5 Royal, all that stuff I'm gonna do, whatever. But in terms of just looking at a lot of other games, man, I have no desire to I have no desire to play them right now. I really just I'm on Destiny. I'm playing Crucible on Destiny. I'm really excited for that. Oh yeah, teammate, that new Sword Art actually looks really good. It looks better than that damn Fatal Bullet, man. I wasn't feeling Fatal Bullet that much. But I'm looking at a lot of other games and I'm just I have no desire to play you right now. Last of Us messed me up. Last of Us messed me up, guys. I'm really just waiting on Ghost of Tsushima. I'm really waiting on Ghost of Tsushima. I'm like, yo, Ghost, you need to come through. And I keep thinking about these next-gen games that PS5 showed at their event. And I'm just like, I really want to play I really want to play that. I don't know. Is it just me, guys? Is it just me? Have you guys been feeling that way too? I've been feeling that way for ever since I beat Last of Us 2. I kind of been feeling like that. I've been working on the trophies with Last of Us. I've been doing that a lot, and then I just been playing Destiny. That's really all I've been playing is Last of Us and Destiny. Gravity Rush 2 is a really good game, Sam. You're gonna really love that. That game is amazing. I love that game so much. I love that game. We are about to try Iron Man VR in a minute. Iron Man VR looks pretty dope. I haven't played my VR in a minute either. It looks cool. I'm not gonna pick it up though. I'm not gonna pick it up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not picking it up. I really am waiting on Ghost of Tsushima. That's really what I'm waiting on. Yeah, social man. I'm just ready for the PS5, man. I'm in that rut, man. Where seeing those games and seeing what's coming out the end of the year. I can't wait to play Godfall and Spider-Man Miles Morales and Horizon and like all these other great games. I'm just in that rut where I'm just like I'm kind of on autopilot right now with gaming. I'm on autopilot. Once Ghost of Tsushima come out, I'm sinking a lot of time into that. I'm gonna get that platinum and all that, of course, but I'm on autopilot, man. Gaming wise, I'm on autopilot right now. I definitely am. That Last of Us 2 messed me up, man. It messed up my view on games. On certain games. It messed up my view on a lot of games, man. I'm just I can't. I just can't. I can't bring myself to play them right now. Yo, Link. The Last of Us Part 2 quality has spoiled me. The Last of Us Part 2's quality has spoiled me now. Can't go back to that stiff ass gameplay of these current gen games. AC looks terrible. It's a no-go. Yo, man. You guys, man. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. Yo, Sick Humor TV in the building. What is this that I spy with my little eye? Persona got that super chat piz oppin'. That's a fact, yo, sick, man. Oh.
What is this that I spy with my little eye? Persona got that super chat pizzua PPPPPIIIINNNNGG.
Yo, this robot chick funny. Yo, sick, man. I appreciate the support, bro. Yeah, man. That super chat, that thing popping, you feel me? Appreciate it, man. I really appreciate the support, man. Thank you. Link, I appreciate you too. Listen, that Last of Us 2 gameplay spoiled me, man. I'm waiting on Ghost of Tsushima. I'm waiting on a couple of other games, a couple of other side projects or whatever. I really am just waiting on next gen. I hate to say it, man. I'm just waiting on next gen, man. Like I'm spoiled, man. I'm spoiled. I'm spoiled right now, guys. I'm really spoiled. It's bad. I know, guys, it's bad. But it's still a couple games I'm going to finish and I'm going to beat and I'm going to buy. You know what it is? Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. I can't wait for that too. I'm really excited for that. And I know it's like 1 and 2. Yo, Cyberpunk, let me tell you something about Cyberpunk, guys. Cyberpunk is another game where I'm like, yo, I'm not accepting nothing less than greatness next gen.
Persona on the up, yippee-ki, yay.
Yippee-ki, yeah. Yo, Dribble, man, appreciate you, bro. Shout out to the $5 from Jimmy. Dribble. Cyberpunk is actually a good example, right? All these features being cut from Cyberpunk, I'm very surprised that people aren't talking about this a lot more, right? I'm real surprised about this. But I'm also thinking, and I'm like, I'm not accepting this next gen. Yo, I really want that game to just be next gen. If you cutting all this out the game, I'd rather you make the game next gen only. Because people going to buy the game regardless. It's not like people aren't going to buy the game. They're going to buy the game. They definitely going to buy the game. Make the game next gen. Why are you cutting all these features from the game? And I'm like, yo, hold up. Now listen, I get it. The Witcher is a great game. People love The Witcher. That's perfectly fine. I'm cool with that. But I'm looking at it like, hold up. I get you rolling in that Witcher 3 money, and you got a lot of success off that Witcher 3. I'm never going to take that away from you. But my whole thing is, you ain't Nintendo. Hold on. Where is the outrage for this game? I see no outrage. But Cyberpunk is a perfect example of people not... They accepting the current gen ways. That's the best way to put it. They're accepting the current gen ways. I'm not accepting it, man. That's unacceptable. That's unacceptable, guys. Cybercut, listen, that's big facts. Cybercut for sure. Definitely Cybercut. But yeah, that Assassin's Creed gameplay was ass. It wasn't that great. I hope that what they show next week is better, because if it's not, man, that just I'm gonna have to be honest, guys. The Assassin's Creed gameplay, it looks uninspiring. It doesn't look good. That scale of fame should have been next gen only. Yo, big facts. Souls join CD Projekt Red, a people's champ. Can't criticize them. They gave us free DLC. I don't care about no free. Yo, listen. Let me explain something, man. I don't care about no free DLC. I don't care about that. Not at all. I don't care what you gave me. Just because you gave me, if I'm a homeless man on the street and you give me a meal, don't mean I'm going to let you disrespect me the next time you see me. I don't care about that meal. I don't care about no free DLC. You still supposed to do right. You still supposed to do right. You ain't Nintendo. You ain't Rockstar. Nintendo and Rockstar, and I don't even agree with what Nintendo and Rockstar do with some of their practices, but those are people that a lot of people let slide. When it comes to Rockstar and Nintendo, they let them, especially with Rockstar. Rockstar, they still have not released. If you bought Red Dead Redemption 2, the $100 edition, you were supposed to get some story DLC. They ain't even talking about that, bruh. Which was it? GTA 5. When that game first came out, you were supposed to get story DLC later on. They cut that entirely just to focus on the online. Ain't nobody said nothing about that. Nah. CD Projekt Red ain't got Rockstar and Nintendo powers, man. They think they Batman and Superman. Nah, you Robin. You ain't even a good Robin. You Jason Todd. You the Jason Todd Robin. You getting your ass whooped by the Joker. Unacceptable. Yo, that's a fact, Andre. The weirdos, man. Nothing but weirdos. Link says, CD Projekt Red should be ashamed of that Melee gameplay. Yo, where's that Melee gameplay? I gotta look for that real quick. Hold on, hold on. Let me find that Melee gameplay. Cyberpunk. Let me find that Melee gameplay real quick. That shit was crazy. When I seen that, I was like, what the fuck is this? What the hell is this? Where's that Melee gameplay? That Melee gameplay look rough. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, man. Where that Melee gameplay at? I can't find the Melee gameplay. Lord have mercy. I can't find it. It was all over too. I can't find it. I see a lot of people asking about the Melee combat too. Hold on. Let me. I see people asking, fix the Melee combat, please. Let me see. Where is it? Yo, I can't find it, guys. I'm sorry. I can't find it. I can't find the gameplay. I can't find it. I'm trying to find Twitter. Actually, I might have it for myself. Let me see. Media. I think I might actually have the gameplay. Like, I might have retweeted it. I gotta see, though. Let me see. I might have retweeted it. I might have retweeted the Melee gameplay. I gotta find it, though. Yo, that shit was crazy, man. When I see that Melee combat, I was like, yo, y'all playing with me, man. Y'all trying to troll me, and I don't like this. I don't like this. Now listen, we ain't play the game, right? So, we could judge, but we can't be too harsh. So they say. They don't know me. Where the melee gameplay at, guys? Who got that? Who got that melee gameplay? Somebody provide me a link with that, so I could so I can see. I want to see this, man. I'm trying to see if I can find a melee combat so I can talk about this. Cause listen, that melee combat was looking rough. We talking like that shit was looking like Brillo pad, man. I couldn't believe it. Where that melee gameplay at? Oh man, shout out to my boy. Let me see if Carba. Yo, my boy Carba. Shout out to my boy Carba, man. Hold on. Yo, we about to look at this real quick, yo. Yo, shout out to y'all in the chat. I appreciate y'all. Yo, let's peep this real quick, yo. Yo, listen. Before we play this, let me explain something, man. If this was any other game from Xbox or PlayStation, yo, this game would be getting destroyed. Especially if this was an Xbox exclusive. Yo, this game would be getting destroyed with this melee combat. Yo, you guys are not gonna tell me that this looks good.
See, no problem with that.
Saul, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
Ah, hell nah, bruh. Yo, bro. Y'all playing with me, right? Y'all playing with me, bro? Y'all serious? Y'all serious, man? Yo, stop playing with me, man. Oh, God have mercy. Yo, I can't, man. I can't, man. That melee combat is rough, man. This melee, yo, if this was, ladies and gentlemen, if this was any other game, it wouldn't be this much silence in the community. Let's keep it a stack. I'm still gonna pick the game up. Don't get it twisted. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna try it out. But if this, I have to call a spade a spade. If this was any other game, this would nah. This wouldn't fly. This wouldn't fly in the community. Keep it a stack, guys. This flying in the community. Be real. If this was an Xbox exclusive and they showed this, is this flying in the community? Keep it a stack, yo. Let's be real here. If this was a PlayStation, Xbox exclusive, this game would be getting clowned on to high hell and back. Lord have mercy. They should have just made this game third person. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why. I mean, I forgot why they said they chose first person. You got a damage control for CD Projekt Red. Let me hear this damage control from Chris. Yo, Chris, come in the chat, man. Let me hear this damage control, man. I gotta hear it. Chris writes about the damage control real quick, guys. Let me hear this damage control from this guy, man. Let me hear what this guy got to say. Because you know the damage control coming, man. Why is it, it won't let me in. Something's wrong with my, what is going on right now? I can't connect to, okay, there we go. Yo, something's wrong with, I can't join the Discord. I can't join the Discord chat. Yeah, I can't join the Discord chat. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what is going on with my computer right now, guys. I don't know what, like, nothing is working on my computer but this. Where's Discord? Everything else is messed up. Let me try it again. It keeps saying reconnecting. I can't hear Chris talking. It keeps saying reconnecting. I don't know what's going on, Chris. It's messing up. I can't join the damn Discord. Try to join. Let me see if I can join Barry's Discord. Let me see. Speak from the heart. No, I can't join no Discords. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. I'm gonna have to reboot it. Listen, if this was any other, if this was any other game, this game wouldn't be accepted. I'm sorry. The fact that it's CD Projekt Red and they holding CD Projekt Red to a higher regard, they letting things slide. Nah, I'm not letting it slide. I ain't got I ain't got the same I ain't got the same type of horse in the race that everybody else do. It's saying that it's connected, but it's not. It keeps saying connecting. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Any other game, it's not getting accepted. So why are we accepting this here? Right? And don't get it twisted. People are calling it out. I did see a lot of people in the community calling it out. But not nearly as much as if it was an Xbox or PlayStation game. That's all I'm saying. That's just my observation, guys. I'm only speaking to my observation. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm still interested in the game, right? And this is something I think people got to understand too, right? Because people think that because you hate on a game, or because you point out, things you don't like about a game, that means that you just hate the game entirely and you don't, you won't ever play the game. Listen, I'm still interested in the game. I will give the game a chance. But listen, what I'm seeing with that combat, it's looking spooky. And I already wasn't feeling Witcher 3. So my track record with this development studio is already very low. Smart delivery will fix all of this. Social Joint says CD Projekt Red are people's champs. The fans will allow it. Good thing I ain't a fan. I ain't allowing this. Unacceptable. Fix it. They should have made this game third person. That's a fact. Yo, I don't know what is going on. I don't know what's up with my it won't let me. What is debug? I don't know why, cause it's like 4 people in the Discord. I'm trying to get them in here, but I'm trying to talk to them, but it keeps saying connecting for me. It won't move past that. And now I think I might have broke my Discord. My handle. Yeah, my Discord is broken now, guys. I can't do anything. It's a white screen. It's in the debug mode. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm gonna have to fix that offline. Sorry, guys. I can't. Yo, Arsenic, what's good? It still looks like the brawling from Witcher 3. Does it though? Restore previous version. Security. Yeah, I can't I don't know what's going on. Compress files. Yeah, all that's normal. There is no previous version. Apply. Yeah, my Discord's broken, guys. I'm sorry. It says it's fixed, but it's not. Yeah, my Discord's messed up, guys. I'm sorry. Oh, can I go to the Discord? Can I go to Discord on the thing? Hold on, let me see. I got y'all. Hold up. Where's Discord at? Let's see if Discord will work. Yo, I forgot my password. I really did. I forgot my password to Discord. There we go. Never. Hold up. Alright, here we go. Hold on, guys. Let me see if this will work. I'm trying to see. Stay in the Discord. Hold on. Yo, y'all hear me?
But is it not better for Persona to restart his computer?
Y'all hear me? Hello?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hey, I'm logged on
Hey,
this.
look.
I'm logged on Discord through the web. So, yo, what's good? What's good, guys? What's good? What's good, man? Shout out to Carl,
Hey, do you
Chris.
mind if I jump in, or do I need?
Yeah, sure. What's up, man? So
I need you to watch your damn mouth. I'm talking about CD Project God.
CD Project Red garbage, bro. What you talking about, man? That shit
The
trash.
CD, nah.
Watch your mouth, you pony.
Listen, hold on. I want to say one. I want to say one thing about the melee combat, right? This is one of those RPGs.
Watch Chris make
right?
excuses. Go ahead, Chris. Sorry.
That's like very hardcore RPG. So what you saw there, you saw is a low level melee combat. But
So you telling me melee combat is gonna get better than that?
Yes, that's what they said, and
Okay.
I believe so, because it's one of those things where it's like the more you spec your points into like melee combat, the more moves you get, the better it's gonna feel and everything like that.
Okay, so if you play the game and the melee combat don't get better, did they lie to you?
No, I saw it get better because I saw katana gameplay. I saw somebody going around with
Katana's a melee?
Even that was dog shit.
Yeah,
Come
katana
on.
is melee.
No. I'm
It's a
talking to
sword.
fists. Listen, if you slapping somebody with a sword, of course slapping somebody with a sword is going to be better than using fists. I'm talking fist. The hand-to-hand combat is ass.
Yeah.
Can we agree there?
Which combat
The
look
low-
better?
the low level,
Assassin's
the-
Creed,
hold on.
Valhalla, Can I get a dollar, or Cyberpunk?
The low level combat is ass, but the high level is gonna be like your Abby in the game. All right, first person. It's gonna be first person Abby.
Here we go. Here we go with the
Chris,
excuses, guys.
Chris, I ain't gonna have you disrespect Abby like that.
Big
comparing.
facts.
No, I'm not disrespecting. I'm saying that it's gonna be a lot better. I'm just saying.
Yo, my
I'm just
man
saying.
Chris sound like
Somebody said it just fell off of the bed from
my
this
man
thing.
Chris
So
sound like
did you pre-order Cyberpunk already, Chris?
Yeah, I got that. Yeah, hell yeah. Because
That's why. Okay, I got you. I got you.
that man
That's
already
right,
got
I
his
always
money
cancel the
secure,
pre-order.
bro. He got his money secure, so he like,
I can
look.
always
find that
cancel it.
purchase.
That doesn't mean anything because I can always cancel it.
Oh, you made
But
sure.
then-
I only got-
You got
I
insurance.
only got
The
$5
funny thing about it is that, all right, so I was just joking about the pony thing, but I'm just saying that people that are seeing these content being cut from Cyberpunk, for some strange reason, they're just okay with it. It's like, oh, it's fine. Nobody wanted car customization anyway. It's fine. Who cares about war running? Oh, it's fine. Who cares about third-person cutscenes? I mean,
Oh, it's
we
fine.
only-
Who cares about
only
customizing your
customizing
car?
our character. Yeah, they'd be like, yo, but any other game, they'd be bashing it to high hell. Like, yo, why are they cutting content?
that's facts.
What is going on? Why doesn't The Last of Us 2 have multiplayer? You're cutting content. Stop it. Why? But CD Projekt Red, oh my God, it's fine. It's fine.
No, that's,
Yo,
that's
Barry,
right.
that's a good point, though.
I did say it's a little bit I did say it is disappointing, but I said that the reason why I think so is because I think that the base Xbox One and the PS4 is like because they're adding so much to the game that there's like too much for the old generation consoles to handle that they had to cut some shit out. But in my
But
opinion,
the thing
I
is,
think
the
that
thing
they
is,
should just cut off the whole current gen and just
oh,
stick with
they
next gen.
they need to do what Black Ops 3 did, right? Black Ops 3, there was like, yo, the previous generation is gonna do this game. You know what? We're just gonna give you multiplayer. You ain't getting nothing else.
Yeah,
Next gen version, you know what you got? You got the full complete
Yeah.
package.
That's
but
what
you know,
I'm
that
CD
saying.
Project Red is like they're super like consumer friendly. That
That's-
they're
But
that's
you,
not-
but
Really?
you,
They're
but you
cutting
gimping
content
they
the
don't-
for
problem.
free.
The problem is that you're gimping the next gen version now. The next gen version,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
facts.
you're also cutting the
That's
content
why
for
I
that
said
too.
they should just cut that. They should do exactly what Capcom is doing with Resident Evil 8, right? Or Resident
that's what I'm
Evil
Exactly.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like CD Projekt Red has a devout enough following to where people will go to the next gen for that game.
Oh, they can't cut the previous gen
Yeah,
because
they already
this
made a promise.
game was supposed to come out in April, bro. That's after the first delay. Okay,
Yo, this
this
game
game's supposed to
started.
come out.
No, they were aiming for 2019 at first.
Never
Yeah,
mind all
they
that. This
said
game
they
was
were
in
aiming for
development for 8
2019 at
years.
And then it got pushed to April 2020. That got delayed, and it got pushed to September. Then September got delayed to November or whatever.
And they
This
and
game
they
has
scrapped-
had more
and-
delays than
No,
PlayStation.
Difference
No, I
between
remember, and
Resident
they
Evil,
scrapped,
the difference between Resident Evil 8 and this is that Resident Evil, there was nothing announced for it yet. You know what I mean, this game been announced for the current gen console.
This
Yo,
game
Barry,
got
you know-
announced in 2013.
Bar, you know what this game looking like? This got that Final Fantasy 15 vibes, bro.
I
Don't
still think that Cyberpunk is going to be a great game. Don't get it twisted, but
Yeah,
it's just funny that I see a lot of people is willing to settle whatever CD Projekt Red is doing just
Mhm.
based off of that one game that they played. You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
other developers, not cutting no slacks for these companies.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Let's
I
say
agree. I
Microsoft.
agree. I definitely agree. I still think the game's gonna be fire. Like I'm still looking forward to it because like I said, there's gonna be a lot of shit you can do in this game. Yeah, there's shit that's cut back, right? Like the wall running, the underground, railroad and waiting in the water and stuff like that. But but yeah, this game it got announced. Oh yeah, and plus they had to restart development. I remember that they had scrapped some of the old ideas. I remember when their some hacker got a hold of of all their stuff, and they were trying to bribe them or blackmail them. They say, hey, if you won't give us $50 million, I remember that it's like we won't give us 50 million or 100 million, some crazy number that we were gonna leak all your stuff. And some of the leaks was it was gonna be in that nice city as well. There was also gonna be a city in the moon that you can go back and forth to. And stuff like that, but they cut that whole thing out, and it's just all in one city.
But I agree with Barry though, because I'm still going to pick the game up as well, and I still want to see what the game is about. But my whole thing is the gaming community is not keeping the same energy when it comes to how developers are maneuvering, and this is why I'm saying going into next gen, we need to leave current gen ideologies behind. Third-party developers are put on notice. It's all strictly talent. It's going to be talent-based. It's not going to be, the game is functional enough. No, it's strictly talent. If your talent don't shine through the game, it's going to fail. For me, at least. For me, it's not getting picked up. And seeing that what's the name, that CD Projekt Red, they're cutting a lot of stuff out. Like, let's not act like this stuff is, and that's the thing I hate. People act like this stuff is stuff that, it's not that important. Yeah, it really is that important. Like, this stuff is stuff that was cut from the game. Like, this, how are you going to say, no one's going to miss this, or this isn't as important? Clearly, this stuff was built, like, the stuff that's in the game that got cut, this stuff was built. Like, the game was built around this stuff originally. So I wouldn't be surprised if you may see certain environments where it looks like you could wall run, or the wall looks like a specific way, but you can't do nothing because that feature's not there. So it,
Yo,
Yo,
it
real
is
talk,
a
I wasn't
it's
I wasn't
because
even expecting a wall run in this game anyway. Like I don't know where people got that from.
no. They show okay. The very first time that they showed gameplay when it was like the 45-minute or 50-minute gameplay demonstration, right? That was the first time that they showed it. Where they showed it at people at E3, but nobody really got to saw it outside of the people who saw it indoors. And then it was like 2 months later they finally released that demo. That demo they definitely had wall running in it, and that's what hurt them the most, because if they wouldn't have showed that in that demo, and if we would have just heard, oh, I got cut or whatever, but we never saw it running at an old demo or whatever, it wouldn't have been a big deal, because things get cut from games all the time. You know, Corey Ballard talks about some of the stuff he cut out for God of War 2018. Neil Druckmann talked about some of the stuff he cut out in The Last of Us Part 2. Stuff gets cut out all the time. But when you're showing a gameplay demonstration and you say this is what our game is going to be like, and then later you come on and said, well, we have to cut this, we got to cut that, that's when it's the problem. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think that's what hurt them, because I just a few days ago I saw The Last of Us 2 should might have had bears, like actual bears you would fight. So I understand what Chris is
Yeah.
saying, but again, yeah, it did hurt them. But the issue is not one thing; it's like three things, and instead they're focusing on something like 5 different pubic hair. It's like why? It's like get your
Focus on what?
priorities straight.
So they focusing on?
They're literally focusing. They literally, and I swear, they have 5 different pubic hairs. I'm not joking.
oh
Yeah, that's what somebody said. Somebody said you can customize your crotch, but you can't customize your car.
yeah
You
yeah
can
yeah.
you can corn roll them things or not?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Shit crazy.
Yo, listen, but I feel like those things are that stuff doesn't matter. Y'all hear me? Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Oh yeah.
Now we hear you fell off a little bit.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was typing something. I feel like those things don't matter. Like if it's the features they were talking about, that stuff is stuff that they said was going to be in the game. It's now not
and they
in the
showed
game.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now it's
that's the
not
problem.
in the game. That's the issue here. You know, Naughty Dog showing off some bear art that would have potentially been in the game is different from this, because although they
Yeah.
said this is something that could have been, they did not demonstrate this in any of their demos, so it's no harm, no foul.
Yeah.
And CD Projekt Red's perspective, it is harm, it is foul, it is an issue. Like, again, the game is going to get picked up, but I don't see the same energy being kept, and that's the issue here. No one's keeping the same energy. With a lot of other games that we would have been very angry about as well, or been very vocal. You feel me?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with that. Like, I definitely agree. Like, you don't see a lot of the same energy. Like I said, like, before you jumped in here, Persona, I was telling these guys, people who are like extreme fanboys of like Project Red and this game Cyberpunk, that have been covering the game, making a lot of videos. The three main ones is Skill Up, Angry Joe, and Young Yeah. They haven't covered all this content from CD Projekt Red. You know what I mean? And like me, I'm still looking forward to the game. I think the game is going to be great. I'm getting the game day one, but I definitely it'd be like, yo, this is kind of bullshit that they're cutting this stuff out. Like, yeah, I get it. Like, the old generation hardware is potentially holding them back.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, but they if stuff is holding you back from your vision, man, then it's time to cut those things off. And
Big
just be like, yo,
facts.
we're just gonna go all next generation. You know what I mean?
I gotta ask y'all a
So-
question. Y'all saw that Assassin's. I know Barry saw that Assassin's Creed gameplay because he was.
I saw it too.
Y'all saw
too.
it? Carabao, you saw
I
it?
made a little
I saw it.
comparison video between the Ghost of Tsushima. Go on my Twitter. There's a comparison video with Ghost of Tsushima.
I seen that. I seen that, Chris.
Gameplay
Yeah.
and Assassin's Creed gameplay, because I had somebody tell me, right? Shout out to my brother. I had somebody tell me that Assassin's Creed Valhalla is gonna get a higher Metacritic score
Yo,
and be better than Ghost of
I
Tsushima.
know what you're
Ah, that was
talking
Kid
about.
Smooth.
Yo, Smooth. Oh man, yo, Smooth, my boy, but hell
I'm gonna
nah,
punch
bro.
Smooth right in his shin, bro.
Yo, I gotta ask y'all. We know that this isn't official gameplay. We know. Let's keep this in mind. The disclaimer is there, audience. We know it's not official gameplay, but just based off this, what was your thoughts on the gameplay? I'm sorry, this gameplay was ass. It was ass.
It looks like to me it looks kind of worse than Odyssey. Like, and I played Odyssey, and I like Odyssey for the most part. I thought it was okay, right? I'll give it like a 7.5, right, out of 10. I didn't mind Odyssey that much. This one looks like Odyssey, but I don't know, something about like the animations and I understand, right? Oh, this is a couple months year old build or whatever. But if it's a couple months, and the game's coming out in September, August, or whatever, right? In a couple months, there's really not much they're gonna get done within 6 months that's gonna make it drastically better. You know what I'm saying?
It looks a reskin of Odyssey.
It looks like, yeah. No, it's absolutely a reskin. It's a reskin, but the animations look terrible. The combat, the graphics, I can't really judge it on because the video quality was shitty. So I'm not gonna harp too much on that, right? Until we actually finally see it in good quality, video or stream or whatever that we're gonna get next week. So I'm not gonna harp too much on the graphics, but the arrow gameplay looked extremely cheap and generic.
Yo,
The
that arrow,
horse
yo, she was shooting the LMG, bro.
I think what
Yeah.
hurt it the most is when the main character kicked that guy, and he literally floated after hitting that spike. That was like, yeah,
Listen,
no.
those. Listen, all right. Let me tell you. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can I get $1? It's looking like hot garbage. Okay. We're gonna damage control this joint. It's not complete game and all that stuff. I get it. Yeah, it's alpha, but it's just certain things that you can just tell in a game, regardless if it's alpha or not. That's just looking hot garbage. We have seen many pre-alpha build games. We have seen many betas. We've seen many of those games where the game still looks good. You know what I mean? From a pre-alpha, like, NBA 2K, that little engine, little demo thing that they show with one man, that's pre-alpha.
Yeah.
Okay. This gameplay here looks like hot garbage. The
looks
battles, the animations look bad. Those things are not going to get fixed just because the game is in pre-alpha. That's already baked in. The things that's going to get fixed is how the AI is going to move,
The
certain
frames,
little,
stuff like
bugs
that.
and fixes here and there.
Yeah.
But that junk is looking like hot,
Yeah.
pure garbage. Yo, it looks dumb because this game looks it's not even like being realistic anymore with like Assassin's Creed, because this chick is out here doing super moves like she's an Avenger. She's throwing out axes like left and right, and then automatically they just teleport right back to her hand.
Yeah.
That's gonna get fixed in the alpha? No, that's how the game is designed, people. Yo, the AI judging from the pre-alpha, the AI is so dumb, bro. This chick is battling the AI, right? And she dodges over. The AI is not even turning around, reacting to the girl. Yeah, it's looking bad, bro.
It looks
rough. She got super move. Yo, if you ever played, X-Men Legends or any of those superhero games, those Marvel games where you press L, where you hold L1 and then you press the face button to do a special.
Yeah.
That's what this joint is looking like in a battle system.
Yeah.
That's not Assassin's Creed, yo. I grew up playing Assassin's Creed. I played a lot of Assassin's Creed. I stopped playing that joint after 3. I was like, this is no longer Assassin's Creed. This is me chasing somebody down, and I gotta, that's how I gotta end the game, is chasing somebody down. You know what I mean? So I stopped playing Assassin's Creed. And I know people say they enjoyed Origins, they enjoyed Odyssey and all that stuff.
Origins is
Stop
good.
lying to yourself.
No, Origins is good.
lying.
It is good. It is good.
No. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself.
Odyssey was really bad.
I like the Origins.
And Origins and
was
Odyssey
okay.
is a Origins and Odyssey is a good game, right? but it's not a good Assassin's Creed game. It's not Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I watched your gameplay. I saw the stuff that you're doing. You're not doing anything like an assassin. You're just a cold-blooded killer that can just go up to any guard and just battle 10 people in a row.
No,
Come on, man.
Bro, in Odyssey,
Yeah.
in Odyssey, you're playing depending on well, not depending because you play is either the brother or the sister, right? And you were literally a demigod, right? You were half a god, and you were doing stuff like teleporting and all sorts of stuff. It wasn't even about
There's your
assassins or
$2
anything
for
like that.
Valhalla.
Yo, shout out to
Yeah.
Dribble.
Can you hear me?
Shout out to Dribble for the $2 donation. He said, "There's your $2
Yeah,
for
my
Valhalla." Yo, Dribble. chill.
I get $1.
Yeah. No,
Yo,
but
not at all.
I ain't
What's
gonna
up,
lie. Yo, what up? What up? No, but real quick, I want to just say my 2 cents about this Valhalla thing. That shit was garbage, bro. I thought, like, it's just you can see, and this is what I've been saying, that Ubisoft have gone long downhill. Like this company, this studio, and this is the thing, they are double the size of the freaking Naughty Dogs. A lot of developers, they had like 600 plus people in that studio, right? And oh, by the way, 15 studios that said they be working on this game, right? 15. Did you see 15 studios by the presentation that we saw? Did you see 15 studios working on that game? No.
No.
And it's just ridiculous, man. And it's supposed to be running on the next gen and the Series X. This shit looks horrible. I mean, if I'm freaking with the Xbox, people over like, yo, like this is not good. This presentation, everybody saw this. They're looking at us like, what's going on here? So
You know what it is? This
it's
is what
just-
happens when people only work 9 to 5. Straight up. Yo, straight up.
no, yeah, man. And that's why you need that crunch. Know what I mean, that you can see Naughty Dog, you can see The Last of Us. That crunch paid off. You see the detail. It's just you can see it, and he paid off.
I don't
man.
believe 14. Looking at this gameplay, the alpha shouldn't look like that if 14 studios are working on this game. I'm gonna keep it a stack.
No, bro.
If you got
Yeah,
1,000,
It's a lie.
if you got 1,000, 2,000, like, cause of 14 studios, that's how many people is that? 2,000 people? 3,000? How many
nah.
people?
I
14
don't know.
Was it
studios?
14 studios? Because I remember them. Was it 14 or was it 5 studios? Maybe it was 5
Even if it
studios.
is 5 studios, that's still what,
Persona.
700 people? What's up?
Sona, there's a reason why we saw this game twice with 2 trailers and no gameplay.
They weren't ready.
Looking, it was gonna look like this.
Yeah,
probably.
right.
They knew that, yo, we're not gonna show the gameplay. We're gonna show the cool little clips, little cutscenes, and get people hype off of this shit.
Yeah.
That joint
This
got
is- but
leaked,
this is why-
it went instant.
This is why I'm
Instantly.
saying that I think Ubisoft leaked this gameplay to gauge the audience. I'm dead serious. I think Ubisoft did this.
They blocking people from that showed it.
That's just to keep up the facade. It's a facade to make it look like, oh, we didn't leak this. Oh my god, this leaked. Oh my, you got to keep up appearances. I definitely think
Yeah,
they leaked this to
But
see.
it's too late though, don't you think? Because this game
Yes.
comes out in a few months.
This game come out in
There's not gonna be-
October.
That's why I'm
Exactly.
saying you're not going to see a big difference from what you have seen in that. It's going to look cleaner. It's
Yeah.
not going to change in how
It's gonna be
cutscenes
more
are
polished
implemented.
up.
It's not going to change
But
how.
that's what I'm saying. Like the frame
And it-
rate, the frame rate issue, going off Ubisoft track record, they're definitely as great as Watch Dogs 2 is. Watch Dogs 2 had frame issues. Origins had frame issues, and Odyssey had frame issues. So the frame issue
Yeah.
portion, that's not a surprise. Like that, I don't know why that's still an issue now. Especially if that's
It's going to be an
next gen.
issue for this current gen. That's going to be an issue for this. That game's a huge. Yo, they had people battling in that game, and the AI wasn't even moving.
Yeah.
It was like a fake battle. Y'all seen that?
Yeah, it was bad.
But it wasn't
Yeah.
even moving.
The teammate was also not moving.
Yeah,
Also,
they was watching.
A lot of people just
they
standing
throw
still.
axes.
Yeah, a lot of people just, and
Yo.
I was like, why are they just standing still like that? And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's again, this is a work in progress, fine, but this is a very rough work in progress because then you have to ask yourself, how long were they working?
this kind of remind me with Unity. Remember that Unity story?
Yeah, well, Unity, that
Yeah,
they
that-
had whole
graphics
characters that
not-
they
Yo,
had whole.
I still have that game too. I didn't finish it. It was running bad on PS4, man. It was
But
bad.
1,200 of them
It
staff
took a
are
couple
working
of
on
patches
Halo
to put that
Remover.
game to buying it.
Yo, shout out to Dribble
Really
for the
get back
two.
and running.
Hold on, shout out to Dribble for the $2. He said, but 1,200 of them staff are working on Halo.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo.
No, but I'm glad that next week Zuckerberg's going to come and show Ubisoft why it's a real and assassin game.
Big
And
facts.
you know, no, for real, man. They're going to show them and say, "Look, guys, this is assassin. What you used to do, there you go, right here." And I'm hearing, on Twitter that the side quest for Ghost of Tsushima is great, great quality. I'm hearing. I heard like for 3 different parts of Twitter, people was talking about that. They hear the
I
quests
tagged you in that.
Omar said that, but we already seen one of the side quests, and it was the very first time they showed Ghost of Tsushima.
Exactly.
With,
Exactly.
The very first time they showed it, guess what that was?
That was a side quest.
That was a side quest.
That was pre-alpha.
Yo, that was.
Yeah.
That
Wait,
wasn't
what?
even a final build.
It was.
That,
Yeah,
what
that
we
was
saw,
pre-alpha
that was
footage.
pre-alpha.
And that was a side quest. The whole was like that chick when he's fighting the chick. With
Yeah,
the,
that was all
in the
side quests.
leaves.
Yeah.
With
That
the,
was
yeah,
all
that was a
side
side quest.
Hold on, let me play that.
Masako.
Hold up, man. Because that shit was
Yeah, bro, that-
amazing.
Alpha footage.
Yeah, bro.
Was shown.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I can see it. People saying I believe in it. Like, yeah, that was a side quest, and hearing that makes me more excited. Like, you can see Sucker Punch really did the research, put their soul and heart to this game, and that's why I cannot wait to get this game. And anybody in the chat, everybody, y'all better go support that greatness, man. But you're not going to get a game like this.
Sucker
Like,
Punch is
for a long
slept on,
time.
man. Like, what's the like? Sucker Punch hasn't made a
Yeah,
bad
6
game
years.
that I haven't that I played. Like, all the Infamous games were good. You know what I mean? Sure, Second Son, the story of Second Son isn't as good as the other two,
The other ones.
but the
Second Son story
gameplay
lit.
and shit like that was fire.
Yeah, man.
You know
Yo,
what I mean?
the graphics, though, even to this day.
Yo, look
that
at this
freaking
Ghost of
game-
Tsushima. Look at the first debut of Ghost of Tsushima. This game looks
Yeah.
amazing,
This is a
bro.
side quest too. Remember that. This is
Yeah.
a side quest.
This
It
shit
was
was
PS5,
amazing.
right? They were saying it was running on PS5.
Yo,
remember?
they were. Yo, Matador, they were definitely saying this was a PS5 game.
Oh, that's
Nah,
not
The
PlayStation
L-Bash,
4?
D-Bash, bro. Your man,
They ain't coming
Is
out.
it
They ain't coming out for the
legit
They
PlayStation
were saying, no,
4.
this is on PC. That's what they were
Yep.
saying.
That's PS5.
Yeah,
Yo,
man.
this game
Can't believe
is
it.
going to be amazing, bro. Niggas not understanding,
Uh,
man. People not
How is this
understanding.
pre-alpha though?
This
This
was
was-
just
well,
2
they-
years ago.
Yeah, this was 2
The
years ago.
same-
They said this was. They did say this was an early build of the game.
Yeah. And,
This was
and the
another
thing with The
build.
Last of Us, remember when Eddie was like dodging the arrows? You can do that in the game. Like
Yo, people didn't think that was real either. They thought that was fake.
Yeah. Yeah, the people from Square Enix, like people who made
Yeah, Criterion, I think.
two
it
better
was.
games. Yeah, they were
I'm
saying that shit
I'm
was fake.
sorry.
It was from
I would not buy.
Dynamics.
I would not buy another Assassin's Creed game until they
Yo.
go back to the actual origin of
Exactly.
Assassin's Creed.
No
Yeah,
pun
bro.
intended, but even the horse like compared to the horse galloping and the physics
Yo.
right here in Ghost of Tsushima to what you saw in that assassin. Yo, that
So I'm
horse
saying,
Wait,
bro.
assassin-
remember when they
That's
said
Chris. Animations is not gonna change, yo. Them animations is hot garbage.
Yeah, I know.
That stuff is
I
not
know.
going to change like that. That's
Look,
that.
That's
That
what I'm
would
saying. People
that
say,
would
oh,
mean they
it's
have to
already built.
rework the whole game. They're gonna have to rework the whole game if the animation is going to be.
Remember
changed.
what they said
That's-
about this scene right here, where they was when they did the standoff before he sliced them, and they were trying to say, "Oh, this was just for the cinemat. This wouldn't be something you could do in the game." And then they confirmed in the later gameplay that this was something that you could do in the game. Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Look at him standoff. He gonna slice him. This is something that you can. What you see right here, guys, is something that you can actually do in the game too. I remember them saying, "Oh, this is fake too. That's not real. That's fake."
Yeah, man. And that's what
Game,
I'm saying, man.
when Assassin's Creed come out again?
October.
October? It's
October. Hey, they're gonna,
Yeah,
they're
no
gonna show it off. They're showing it off this month.
Yeah, they're showing it off next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
You notice the
Ubisoft
game,
haven't
the
known.
gameplay shown was on Xbox.
That
Was
was
on
a nice
Xbox.
parry.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. Was that Xbox One, Xbox Series X, or was that
It
a
was
PC
Series
or
X.
It's probably
Xbox
Series
controller?
X because of the loading, right?
They're loading. Yep.
It was
Yeah,
Series
man.
X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the-
Nah,
Well, hold on, I heard two
I
different
need
things.
confirmation.
Hold
I
on.
need confirmation.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
confirmation. Nah,
'Cause I heard it was
confirm that.
Series
Confirm
X,
that.
And I heard it was Series X, but somebody also said no, it was running on PC. that's not something that I don't think is 100% confirmed yet. So we can't.
Yeah, I
But
need,
if
I
it
need,
is,
I need
if it's
confirmation on
Series
that.
X or PC, that's an L, bro. It
That's
doesn't
an L.
matter. That's an L.
Nah, bro.
That's not a good look. If it's PC, it's even worse.
Exactly.
Yo,
Exactly.
it's
It's like,
definitely a L.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying, man. Like, Ubisoft had gone downhill. Like Odyssey, and like you see now fighting with mommies, throwing laser beams and shit. Like, what is this? What is this? And like the hidden blades, they took that off. The freaking hidden blades, which that's
She
what
might
the
get that
main
later though, because
things.
all of them get the hidden blade. So she might,
Oh,
they might get
where's
that
the
later.
cowl? Where's the cowl? They don't wear the hoodie no more in Assassin's Creed. What's going on here, yo?
Oh yeah,
Like,
It's not.
where's the stuff, bro?
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm
like
saying.
to me. It
shout out to Sick. He said $2 holla for Valhalla. Call T'Challa and M'Baka.
Oh shit.
Yo man,
Nah,
shout out to
man,
my
but,
boy Sick, man. Appreciate you,
Nah,
bro.
but yeah, man. Like I said, Sucker Punch is gonna come next week and show Ubisoft how to get it done. And yeah, man, it's just crazy. And freaking Ubisoft is to double the manpower of Sucker Punch, and look what the fuck Sucker Punch gave me.
Yo, but
Yeah,
PlayStation,
that's crazy.
but real talk,
yo,
PlayStation
Ubisoft became complacent.
Oh, they're lazy.
PlayStation been showing their diversity lately though in games, because in Last of Us 2 there was a lot of different game aspects within that game. Like you had a little bit of Resident Evil, especially in Abby
Yes.
sections. You had a little bit of like action. You had a little bit of Uncharted. Like, and in this game, you know, they've gone for like that straight up stealth samurai genre, and it looks
Samurai
from
and
what we've
ninja.
seen, yeah, samurai, ninja, all that. So it's like it looks like they really are going about it. Like this game looks really, really fun, really solid.
What I'm liking
This
about
looks
this
fire.
game is how like historical accurate it is, because
Yeah,
back in this times was looked upon like how samurai was, and how the Bushido code and how what they honored, and there was people that went stray away from that, and that's how ninjutsu started coming into it, where it was like a more
Yeah.
dishonorable type of style of fighting. And it's showing with this game, like they're blending the two, but it's showing the fact that it still looked as dishonorable, because you're not fighting your opponent one face up and all that stuff. I
And
like
you
I like
already,
that fact.
yeah, and you already
Yeah.
see the diversity in this game. Like this game is a ninja game and it's also a samurai game in one. Like you're getting both,
Yeah.
the best of both worlds. You know what I mean? Like
this
two
game
different
looks
play
so
styles.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
Oh my
I'm
god.
going Ghost. My first playthrough, I'm going to go Ghost and then Game Plus.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely doing that
Samurai.
that all stealth playthrough.
Yeah, you know
Straight
what? That's usually my play style. But I don't know, man. That when they showed like the little snippets, like the water stance or whatever for like the samurai style or whatever,
Yeah.
that samurai is looking clean though. Like that samurai is looking like
does.
it's gonna be real fun as well.
Yeah, and the thing some people don't know, right, Chris, that the weight, their armor, the weight is going to like slow you down. Like some people don't know, like that. They don't know that it's some of this armor that you get, it has weight. So
Yo,
you
this
want
samurai
more to
battle
grow.
is fire, bruh. I
That's what I'm
forgot
saying,
they
and this
showed
is-
all of this, man.
Yeah, and this is just a side quest, my guy.
Yo,
That's
this shit
crazy.
looks
Yeah,
good.
quality. That's what I'm saying. I can see the quality, dog. It's good.
Yo, I'm sorry,
Yo,
man. PlayStation is just unmatched, man. Straight up.
Yo,
They're just unmatched.
If nobody told you anything, you would think that this is part of the main story. That what they showed off.
Exactly.
Yo, this
Yep.
was Sucker Punch flexing. It's
Yo,
like, yo, we're gonna show our
facts.
side quest, and y'all gonna think it's the main story.
Yo, my man Jin going in. Get on the floor. That's right. This is fire, man. This is fire. This is fire, man. Like, I can't wait for this game next week.
And the thing about this game is, if you go Ghost or as a samurai, you're going to have your allies either agree with you or disagree with you. So we might see another version of what's here happening. We're going to have multiple playthroughs.
Look at the fire, bro. Saw the fire in Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can I get $1? That junk look hot garbage.
Garbage, bro. It's just that's what you call the lazy developers, bro. That's why people be giving Ubisoft a pass and that's why I see after seeing this game, it's like no man, like y'all really need to step it up. You need to step it up, man. Like how can y'all just give
There's
us
no way they
instant-
got. There's no way they got 4 or 5 studios working on it. There's
No,
no
they
way.
said 15, bro. They said 15.
There's no way, bro, because there's no way you have that much people working on that game and have a pre-alpha build that's running like that. There's no way, man. You couldn't even get the transition from a cutscene together.
Yeah, that definitely looked like the loading. I don't know, seeing a PlayStation 5 and seeing those games and seeing games load now, I'm just like, yo, I can't wait for next gen, man. Like I can't.
And it's
man.
a buff white chick, and you're not seeing anybody
what
complaining
happened?
about that.
Yeah, what happened, Chris? White girl. I thought it was cool when I was watching it.
Hey, yo, that Viking chick is big, yo. She is big.
Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Remember, because earlier your persona, you were talking about how people were saying that. Well, how could she be this buff in the apocalypse or whatever? And I made a comment, but I don't think you've seen it. Where it was like, well, how were Vikings and barbarians that buff living in the wild back then? They didn't have freaking protein or genes or anything. Like there was people living in the wild and tribes that were big and buff too.
But Chris, that's what I'm saying. People didn't play the game, or they not paying attention to the surroundings. The beginning of the mission, you literally walk past the gym.
Yeah, a big ass gym too.
You literally walk past the gym.
When you're in her room, you see the dumbbells and the weights right next to her bed, bro.
Yeah.
And also Manny tells her, don't eat your food in one bite like you usually do. So that's also a confirmation that you've been eating like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand that we really need to reopen this case all over again. People just being stupid. That's how it is.
Yeah.
Yo,
Caleb, shout out to you, man.
No matter
That's where
how
they're at.
Ghost
They're
of
living in
Tsushima
the
story
Seahawks
turns out, it
Stadium
ain't topping
in
Last
Seattle.
of Us Part 2 story.
Yo, shout out to Caleb with the $5 donation. He said, no matter how Ghost of Tsushima turns out, it ain't topping Last of Us 2 Part 2 story. Hey, that's
he's talking about this story.
Yeah, big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
Came through with a damage control real quick. He's like, all right, the story.
The story on point. Listen, that Last of Us 2 story is going to be very hard to top. That's a fact.
I know I'm more interested in Ghost of Tsushima story than Last of Us 2. And it's no disrespect to Last of Us 2. I think Last of Us 2 is a great game, but my interest levels are just a little bit higher for Ghost.
Yeah.
I like the studio more. Story seems a little bit more intriguing. I love The Last of Us, but I'm not like a super fanboy for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, that's what I said before. I was like, whenever they showed that state of the play Last of Us 2, we were here having this conversation as well. And I said, like, yo, that state of the play, that Last of Us 2 looking fire. That shit's going to be amazing. But I'm still looking more forward to Ghost. And I remember Persona was like, what? You're still looking more towards Ghost than Last of Us 2? I was like, yeah, because Ghost of Tsushima, that's like my type of game. You know what I mean? I love The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us 2. That shit was amazing. But open world samurai ninja game, bro, that's right up my alley.
Yo, check out shout out to Social. He dropped a link in the Discord to the newest combat trailer that they showed. This joint right here. Like when I seen this floating around
like
Twitter,
water,
this is this combat looks so good, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he uses water style. When the sword is like in front of his face like that, that's water style.
Yeah. We saw that.
Oh my God! Look at that, bro.
People thought, right, when we saw the state of play, that he was kind of using that stance, the same stance, the water stance. He would move a little slow. People need to understand, depends the armor that you have, it has weight to it. It's kind of like Dark Souls and Neo, like, you know, the better the armor you have, it's gonna have that weight. That's why he was moving a little slower. But this one, on that one on Twitter, that was Sip he has like a low armor, like less weight, so he can move more freely. Like
you see this little red. One thing I noticed about this little combat trailer, there's like these red indicators. I wonder if these are like parry prompts, letting you know that you can parry or something like that, or are these like unblockable prompts, kind of like how Sekiro is. When you are fighting somebody and they have an unblockable, you'll see the red sign come up. I mean, letting you know to move the fuck out of the way. I wonder if that's what this is, or if this is like a parry prompt, letting you know, hey, look, he's about to hit, but the type of move that he's using, you can parry it. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah. Because this guy, the guy with the double swords, he does it too. I'm sorry, I'm talking to the chat, letting them know so they can look out for it. But yeah, go ahead, keep going, Elmada, though.
No, but like this game, bro,
You see?
it's gonna put Sucker Punch up there top that even Naughty Dog, Gorilla, they going about to turn their heads and like, okay, y'all, like we need to watch out for this guy. This guy's not playing around. Like Sucker Punch is going one of my top studios going next generation, dog. After seeing this game, what they can do, I'm going with next generation. I think Sucker Punch is going to be one of those top studios going to give Naughty Dog, Gorilla, even Sony, they're going to give a run for their money. Even Santa Monica, they're going to give a run for their money. Because this game, you can see they put their heart and soul. And it's going to be incredible, man.
Yeah.
I can just imagine what they're going to do with the PS5. I can just imagine.
I can't wait to see what Naughty Dog does for the PS5, man. They're gonna be.
Santa Monica.
Oh my God!
Persona, Persona, watch your mouth, B. We're talking about Sucker Punch right now. You want to switch it over?
No. Listen. Oh, nah. Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch.
Watch your mouth, B.
Sucker Punch is day one. Like they. I love Sucker Punch, man. They are on point with their game creation for a very long time. Infamous is one of my favorite.
You be disrespectful, so I'm sorry, man. I won't call you out.
I mean, if a new Infamous domain got re.
You seen it? You seen it?
Yo, listen, bro,
Is it
that
gonna be,
right there. If we getting a new
Lost in
Infamous for
Song?
PS5, yo, you know what's crazy?
Yo,
What if they announced that in August though? Oh my God, bro.
Nah.
Let me
new
stop. Yo,
Infamous,
my mind
give
can't
me-
wander, man. My mind can't.
I'm gonna
wander.
keep it a stat. If they announce any Infamous remaster or anything's coming to PS5 or something like that, I'll kiss you down your cheek, bro. Real talk.
Yo, man.
I would buy it. I love Infamous.
Oh, Infamous is great. I love Infamous, man. I've loved Infamous
I
since day
think-
one.
I think Infamous is to me that came before Spider-Man. Infamous to me came the closest to make you a superhero. Actually, a legit superhero, but is vulnerable and not just some demigod.
That role.
Yeah, I think this is. I actually think this is unblockable because if it was something he could parry, he would have parried it. So yeah, I think that's unblockable.
How
Also,
fast
am
the water stance?
Oh, yo, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah,
you know how
that's
this
what I'm
game? You know how
saying.
crazy this game's gonna be, Barry? I think we're gonna have to change stance mid-fight while we fighting for certain enemies.
Like, you know,
Yeah, they
it's
already
gonna be-
showed that off.
Yeah.
They already showed that off. But look at the hold on.
stone stance right there.
The water style. I love water.
Fuck!
Yo, water style gonna be on point, man. That's gonna be my
look
favorite
what
style.
look. I know you guys looking at the stance and all that stuff, but look at the environment where they're fighting at. The flowers
Beautiful,
is
bro.
beautiful. The lighting is hitting yo. That junk looks fire, dog.
Listen, bruh. I'm telling you guys this for a reason. PlayStation developers are a different pedigree, man. It's just a different. It's just different.
Go back to the beginning. That red, that blink. It might be like a move that you have to dodge that you can't parry.
Yes,
that.
that's what I'm saying. It might be unblockable or like a non-parry.
See how
move.
that move he did it. There's no red thing that came on.
Yeah. And he blocked that. I wonder if the block though, if it takes some type of like life from you or anything like that, or if you can just block. I know it disorientates you, but like especially if you got like multiple enemies, it might actually be smarter to roll away than block. Because I can see two enemies, like one enemy hitting, you get like kind of like staggered, and then the other enemy just wails on you, bruh. Look at, oh my God, bro! Look what he doing to my boy, bro.
Look how the flowers is interacting with his movement. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't seeing that in no Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Can I get $1? You wasn't seeing that, bro.
Big facts, man.
You got 15 studios working on that
game.
Look how he's moving with the flowers is interacting with him, bro.
Yo, man, I'm telling
Oh
you guys.
yeah, I see.
PlayStation
Am I the only
developers
one
are a
that's
different
super
pedigree.
hype? Am I the only one that's super hype for the story?
Oh no, I'm hyped
Because-
for the story. Very hyped for that story.
Why you ain't hear what we was still saying, bro? We
Yeah,
was
that
just saying,
story
like,
on
yo,
point.
we more hype for the story for this than
Check out that video I tagged you in Persona. It's a comparison of this game and Valhalla.
He's slashing the hell out of Holmes.
All right, let me look at it.
You see the blood still on the blade. Yo,
the
Assassin's
twirl?
Creed
You see the
Valhalla,
little
can I get
twirl?
$1? Yo, you slicing dudes up with your axe, but there's no blood on the axe, you know what I'm saying?
You saw the twirl he did at the
Oh.
end when he sliced him up.
Was that a? Did he just break his guard? Because You see
Yeah,
something.
that was a guard break. Yep. That's what
Yeah.
that was.
Simply looking like hot garbage, man. Yo, anybody buying Assassin's Creed, I'm kicking you down your shin and blocking you on Twitter.
Yo, why won't the frames for this game is kind of like, not the frames, but like the
I'm keeping the stat, man. Listen, yo, sometimes you gotta be real with people. Like,
yeah.
stop making these decisions, dumbass opinions, talking about this game is better than this and that. You sound stupid.
Yo, they compared it to the Assassin's Creed gameplay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, nah, I made it. That's the video I made.
Oh, you made? Oh,
I
shout out to
down-
you. Damn,
Yeah, I downloaded that shit. Yeah.
Yo,
And I
bro.
just cut
Oh
it
no,
up.
I don't want to show this gameplay. I want to get this. I don't want to.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yo,
Yeah, I don't want to show it. Damn it. But it definitely
that's
looks
what happened.
uninspiring.
You don't have a YouTube channel or making content. You know what I'm saying? You come up in here putting this man a channel in jeopardy.
Yo, yeah, hold on. I don't want to show it.
I ain't telling him to show it. I just said check it out.
Yeah, it definitely looked rough. It definitely looks. The gameplay compared to both looks very rough. That Assassin's Creed gameplay is rough. It's rough. It's very very rough.
She kicked him like this is
Sparta,
Sparta
yup,
level. Like
yup.
no. She kicked him
Yo, man, y'all are the
like
shit. Man.
Superman and steroids.
Yo, it's looking trash. It's looking real trash. Big facts though. But yeah, yo, Caleb, thank you so much for the super chat, bro. Bugs. I'll let it say what it says. What does it say?
Bug Snacks is a console seller.
Bug Snacks is a console seller. Listen, Bug Snacks is day one for the music. Big facts. I'm buying it for the music. That's it. I'm not buying it for nothing else but the music. I gotta have it for the music, man. But yo, guys, man, we're gonna. I'll stream it. Hell yeah, I'll stream it. I'll play it. I'll play it for like 20 minutes. They cut it off. But yo, guys, man, we're gonna get up out of here. It's late. I'm hungry. But yo, man, we're gonna do some outros. Get some outros.
Hey,
start-
Bug Snack.
Big Bug Snacks, bro. Yo, Carba, give us your outro, bro.
Hey, thanks for having me. This was fun.
No doubt. No doubt, bro. No doubt. You cut out. Bar, you still there?
Me?
Yeah. Okay, everybody, it got quiet for a second.
Discord is fucking up.
I'm
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Discord is
Discord-
fucking up.
Yeah, Discord's acting up right now. I don't know what's wrong with Discord, but go ahead, Carba. My fault.
He was breaking up.
Yeah.
No problem. Karaba_ on Twitter. Thank you for having me. This was lots.
No doubt, bro. No doubt, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. Yo, Chris, give us your outro, bro.
Yeah. Check me out on Twitter, and I should have a review up on Get Your Impact Beta up soon, so you can look out for that on my channel. And everybody have a good one, and can't wait for next week.
Hey, man. Review on the channel, though? Hold on. My boy Chris making big moves. Let's go, bro.
Yeah, I might have
can't
that
wait.
probably when I finish Judgment. Yeah, that's what I was more about games. Like, I'm probably not going to be doing all this, like, reporting and, politics and shit like that. It's going to be what game I played and how I liked it. And that's it,
No doubt, man. No doubt. Appreciate it, man. I can't wait. Yo, Dragon Sworn, I didn't even know you was here, man. You was mad quiet. What's good, bro? Give us your outro.
Yeah, this is Dragon Towards 15. I have a channel, but I haven't made any videos ever since, I would say, last year. TBD as far as whether I'm going to come back. So, yeah. 2 storms may be coming in the next 2 weeks. I'll put that out there.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Oh, no, figuratively speaking, I'll give you a hint. One is anime related this week, and the other is we'll just say a certain game. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima. Listen, that Xbox is when internet's gonna get on fire, man. I can't wait. Cause they can go one of two ways, either be really good or really bad. We're gonna talk about that later this week. Don't worry, guys. I'm not the daughter. Give us your outro, bro.
Yo, what's up, Persona? I came all late and stuff, but I thank you for having me.
No doubt.
Shout out to everybody in the panel. hit the like button. Show some love over here, guys. All right, and you can check me on Twitter, El Matador de Tsushima 809. And next week we're going to witness the game of the generation. So you better go support it, and God bless.
Facts. Jay Barry in the building, my bro, man. Give us your outro, bro.
Hey, man. The Matador said, man, if you guys ain't buying Ghost of Tsushima next week, I'm coming for you and I'm kicking you dead in your shin because I'm sick and tired of you dudes hyping up shit and they not going to support it, not going to buy it. Somebody, you're going to wait for the game on sale for $5. Nah, support the game.
Support,
you know what I mean? But nah, man.
That.
Big shout out to my man Persona, man. Big congrats, you know what I mean, with the super chat in there, man. Yo, it's been a long time coming, man. Well, I'm proud of my man, yo. You know what I mean? He's working hard out here in these streets. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, share the damn stream out.
Facts.
My man Persona, man. Where's your boy Jay Barry? Go.
Facts. I'm waiting for that speak from. I'm waiting for that speak from the heart. I know Barry gonna do a speak from the heart for the Xbox show too. I can't wait for that. I can't wait. It's gonna be fun.
And look, and don't let nobody tell you, yo, PS Now is a great service. You got a lot of clowns right now on Twitter, right, trying to downplay. Barry knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
These clowns on here that don't even have PS Now, but trying to tell you that it's objectively worse than Xbox Game Pass.
That's a lie.
When PS Now has more games, has 900 games. Yeah, granted, a lot of those are streaming, but they have over 300 downloadable games.
They hide.
Than the Xbox. So how is it more value?
The selection on PS Now is miles better than Game Pass in terms of like pound for pound, game for game. The games on PS Now are a lot better.
No, I know you about to leave, but can I go on a quick little rant here?
Yeah. Do your thing.
Because I keep seeing people saying this about PS Now and how the streaming service is trash and all that stuff. Stop it, Five. You are talking about xCloud is better than PS Now, where xCloud is based off of how PS Now works. You know what I mean? I'm hearing people tagging me on Twitter and responding to me on Twitter, but xCloud does it better. Yo, PS Now has already been doing what xCloud is trying to achieve. Okay? I've been using this service. How long have I been on PS Now? For 6 years.
Yo, real talk. Barry been riding out for PS Now since day one because I was even against the service at first. Barry was always with the service.
I had a beta on PS3. I had a beta on PS4. I've been rocking with the service. I've been showing this service off for 6 years. Well, yeah, 6 years. 2014. Yeah, 6 years. I mean, I don't understand how the hell you can have a connection that's 100 down, 200 down, 300 down, 400 down, 1 gigabit down. And then you talking about the streaming service is trash. You can stream Netflix easily. You can stream YouTube videos easily. It don't make no. That's how I know these dudes are just lying, just to be lying, bro. How can a service that the minimum is 15 megabits per second down you need to stream the service, but you over here having 300 to 500 to 1 gig, and you talking about you lagging on PS Now? Stop it. You lying ass.
I need a speak from the heart ASAP. I need a podcast on this ASAP,
lying, man. Because Xbox came out with their video for xCloud saying how the service is working. Oh, we're gonna have Xbox Ones as rack and servers. Same way how PS Now functionality is. Racks of PS3s, custom PS3s, and PS4s racked up as a server to push to your console. That's how xCloud is working. But they're talking about the tech is better in xCloud. It's the same shit.
My only issue with PS Now is this, and I'm not sure if this is a Capcom issue or PlayStation issue. I played Asura Brass, and sadly, Asura Brass ending is locked behind DLC, and you can't even purchase the DLC from PlayStation Now. That's my biggest problem with it.
If a game has DLC, all the DLCs in the package.
I tried. I didn't.
Don't know when the last time you played it, but if there's a game with DLC, you're going to get everything in that game.
Sadly, it doesn't have it. I
Yeah,
tried.
if the game is on the PS Now service, I was under the impression that it would just automatically be there, like everything that was
It's,
there.
it's,
Me
it's
too.
automatically there. Automatically
Yeah.
there. Like they don't have something where you can purchase DLC. All DLC or expansions is already there within the game.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
if a game is like what's it called? Horizon Zero Dawn, you're gonna have everything there. You know what I mean? Where you can play Frozen Wilds or whatever expansion that's come with it. It's gonna be in there.
Yeah. Yo, that was a Barry rant. I love when Barry go on his rants because he go in. I love it. I need a podcast on this ASAP, Barry.
Oh, bro, they need to stop because I'm seeing this notion that they're talking about xCloud is still in a beta, bro. PSP remote play been out since 2013 or 12. You know what I'm saying? These are things that have been established on one platform already, where people was talking about the service that is not established on. They're talking about it's better. It's not even a fully out service. How is it better?
Facts.
Stop it, man.
I think PlayStation Now is amazing value for JRPGs. Like they have JRPGs
Yes.
are fun. JRPGs
Yeah, they got a lot of
There's way-
JRPGs. They got a
there's
lot of
way more-
JRPGs on there.
Yeah, there's way more Japanese support. Where PS Now has like all those third-party games like Metro Exodus and Tomb Raider that you see on Game Pass. All them shit.
All that's there on PS Now as well.
But,
like
but,
all
but
that
nobody talks about them, right? People and somebody trying to tell me on Twitter, well, it's about quality over quantity, right? And I was showing them, I was like,
There's more quality games on PS Now than Game Pass.
There's Spider-Man, and he was like, well, Xbox Game Pass, they have all those games he showed me except for Spider-Man. And then I was like, okay, well, then you can't say it's about quality over quantity when those same games that you're calling quality
how is
is
it
on
bad?
PS Now.
Yeah.
And you're getting a lot more. And you're getting more Japanese games.
Stupid, bro. I'm telling you, these dudes are not wrapped right, man. Not wrapped right, dog.
But yo,
Whatever,
man.
son. I'm sorry.
No, it's
I
all good.
think
It's all
to
good.
them, what makes Game Pass better to them is because most of the time they put
The first party. That's all it is.
third party.
Well,
and
no,
also
because it's
some of
the new games
third
are
party.
on there day and date. That's the only thing that puts
Day
it
and
ahead.
day, yeah, that's the thing.
It does not matter if you have your first party titles there day and date. If they're hot garbage.
Garbage.
Big facts. Big facts.
What does that mean? Oh, I get to play hot garbage day one? It's hot garbage.
Yeah, it didn't drop it. Look
Yeah.
how the Bleeding Edge is doing. Nobody's playing that game no more. None of these Xbox dudes are talking
Yeah,
about
the
it.
But the
game
thing
is
is, see, that's the thing you got to look at it too. Even the games that are coming day and date on Game Pass aren't good. A lot of those games, like, are we going to sit here and say Sea of Thieves is a good game? Are we going to sit here and say
Fuck no.
Grounded is a good game? The Grounded is
I
not
don't know.
even
I
completed.
heard Sea of Thieves gotten a lot better though. I haven't
I haven't
Yeah,
played
but
it
it
since
took
the
them
I haven't
1
played it since
year.
the beginning, so it probably did get better. I don't know.
It
I
took
played
them 1
since I played
year.
it since the beginning. It was trash.
Yeah,
The,
Wait,
the
but
difference,
yo,
the difference is one service is not so reliant on these third party. Like when Shadow of Tomb Raider went to Game Pass, right? It was news all over the place. Shadow of Tomb Raider been on PS Now for like a couple of months now. Yeah, you heard anybody say anything? Everybody's just quiet. Everybody shh, don't
Crickets.
tell nobody.
And Shadow of Tomb Raider is garbage.
Nah,
Like,
Tomb Raider's okay. The new
no,
Tomb
no,
Raider,
no,
I
no.
like
I'm
it.
talking about Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Rise of the Tomb Raider is a great game, but Shadow of the Tomb Raider is really bad.
Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider was the weakest out of all of them. It was okay. Like to me, it was like a 7 out of 10. Like it was still good, but it wasn't as good as the first two. Absolutely not.
that's the thing. In that studio, got the nerve to call Naughty
Yeah.
Dog fake, and that's what I'm like. Yo, I'm done. Y'all saw The Last of Us. Y'all saw everybody playing. You saw the gameplay. You saw in the E3. That was not fake. That shit was real. Everything that you pretty much you did in an E3 demo, you can do it in the real game. And they ate crow. They took that L, man. It's just like y'all don't have that talent. Y'all jealous because y'all cannot put something like that. And to PS Now, I'm glad, I'm happy that Sony don't put the games day one like that. Like you're storing them as a bargain, right? If you start here, guys, like no, fuck that.
It's
Like,
smart
I
for
will
them
be-
not to.
No, I will be mad as hell if Sony will put Ghost in day one. Like I will be hell. Like don't fucking disrespect you developers like that.
But
Don't
that's what I'm
disrespect them.
I
That's what
have
I'm
the
saying.
feeling.
It's smart for Sony. It's smart that Sony doesn't put their first party games their day and date because their game sells like crazy at full price. So why would they do that? Why would like they're gonna drop their game, right? It's gonna sell like crazy, right? They keep it out on the shelves for a year, right? Boom, 10, 15 million or whatever, and then they drop it on PS Now. That's a smart way to do it. Microsoft
exactly.
games, first party games, they're not selling like that. They're not even Gears or Halo are selling like that anymore,
Halo,
right?
the
So they have
the
to
new
put them shits on there.
yeah, the new Halo. Watch, it's gonna be on their own Game Pass, and anybody's just gonna go and
But
get it
I
from Game
want
Pass.
Halo to be good though. I want that to be good. 'Cause I want that stuff to.
Are you
I know Halo
expecting
No,
it to be
I wanted
good?
to. No, the reason why I said it is because Xbox needs a W. And this conference
The
that's
problem
coming up.
is
You gotta
like
stop
this-
giving them
problem.
pity.
Nah, I'm
W,
not. No.
They're
No, what I'm
already-
saying. No. They're not
Should've
getting no
forced a
pity
W.
W from me. What I'm saying is they need a W. They not listen. If it's an L, it's an L. What I'm saying is Xbox needs a W, right? And this conference coming up, if this conference is not on point,
I hope it's a
that's
W.
it. That's what I'm saying. If this
Well,
conference is not on point, that's it. It's over. Like it's over for them.
When
Well,
is
so
it on point? How many?
We
new
going down
IPs?
we going down a path. I don't want to go down. I know I kind of poked the beast, but I gotta get. I definitely gotta get off.
Yeah,
question.
but yeah.
My man Omar asked that question. He's about to set
Yo,
you up for
I was
another
gonna say,
hour.
it was my fault. I opened up the beast, but I definitely do want to get you
My
guys in
bad.
here.
My
And
bad.
I definitely do want to get you guys back on, and we talk about the Xbox show and our expectations. So expect. We'll definitely do that for sure because I do want to talk about this week. So talk about that this week. But yeah, I definitely gotta get off site, and the conversation's getting too good. When it start getting too good, when it's time to get off, that's when it start getting good. But yo, everybody in the chat, man, I really
you
appreciate
bathroom
you
guy.
guys, man. Yo, Pari, wow. I really appreciate everybody that came through, man. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are all awesome people. To everybody that hit the like button, shared the stream out, the super chats, you guys all are amazing. I really always appreciate you guys' support, man. You guys all are great people. We only gonna grow from here, guys. So just stay on this ride with me, guys. Our destination is just gonna keep getting better and better. I promise.
Yeah, that's right.
I
That's
appreciate
right. And we got
everybody.
more to come from Sony in August.
Oh
'cause
yeah,
they're gonna
listen,
have a state
content
of the play.
galore all summer, streams, content, podcasts, all that stuff. You guys know. Shout out to everybody here, man. Shout out to the day ones. Shout out to my boy Barry, man, my brother from another mother. Shout out to Sick. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Omar. Shout out to Matador. Shout out to Dragon Sword for being on the panel. If you want to follow great content creators in the chat, in the description, man, check out J Bar's channel. Check out Sick Humor TV's channel. Both of these brothers are really good people, really great content. They actually play games, and they're about their shit. So check them out. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a